And we are live, and I just realized that I forgot to change the thingy.
The thingy.
The thingy
The
for
episode
our
thingy?
episode. It says episode 10 here. I'll change it to 11.
Don't worry, guys. It's not a true stream unless we have technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
Immediately.
Well, because like XSplit doesn't even like automatically fill in our password thingy anymore, so it keeps screaming at me every time I go to actually like start stream. It's just like, put in your password. I'm like, why? I had my password. Okay. Anyway, enough complaining. Welcome to Block Hunters episode 11. I've missed you guys. I've been gone for only a week, but it feels like forever.
It feels like I haven't played with you guys in like a month. God.
And you've been playing, because you've been playing so many other games.
I played so many games this week. It's because I've been trying to fill a void. It wasn't working. You guys have the void in my heart.
Honestly, you guys are like one of the only games that fill the Pathfinder void, and I love you guys so much.
Aww, I love you guys.
I'm glad we can be as good as Pathfinder.
Yeah.
You guys are in fact better than Pathfinder.
Ooh.
I will say that hesitantly and with some level of sensitiveness.
We have our new Big Daddy emote, which is live now, so y'all can scream at Ashley all day. Oh
Yes,
my
I have
god.
a Big Daddy sticker. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
I'm putting it in the chat now because always.
Yes.
It is amazing. Let's see, what else do we got? I feel like we're missing something. We're going to be... Oh, hey, the Nerdsmith is going to be starting their sub drive on April 15th. And we're going to be recording a special bonus episode, which is going to be DM'd by Adriana. You want to talk a little bit about what you got planned for the special bonus episode?
Hey guys. So, for that bonus episode, I'm going to be DMing one shot from the amazing Uncaged Anthology book that I got, which if you don't have, you should check it out because it is amazing. It is basically, it's all based on D&D rules and D&D world, but it's just one shots based on mythological creatures that you get to see too often, and it's really, really cool. You guys should see it.
My keyboard just died. What is going on? Why does
Today
everything
is not
hate me
the day.
today? Oh my
No,
god.
it's
not a day
technical
today.
difficulties.
Yes.
It's not a day. It's not real.
Well, I was trying to type that I am aware that our clock is wrong because of daylight savings time, because I
Yes.
forgot that's a thing.
That is a
I'm from
thing.
Arizona. We don't have it there, and all of a sudden we have it here
You don't
now.
have it there? Just like at all?
Mm-mm. No, mountain time. We don't do data, or we didn't back when I was there. Okay, I have to restart this like tablet because it just decided to crap out on me. But
Like
it's
I
fine.
said, it's not a Switch stream and there's no technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But
So that's why
hey,
we have no music.
stick around, guys, and we'll eventually get to be playing.
One day. Well, we can still play without it. And let's see. I have... Oh, yes, it just got announced that I will be attending the D&D live event. That's the word. Event in LA on May 17th through 19th. And it's going to be... if you've ever seen the Stream of Many Eyes... It's basically along the same line. It's basically for the release of their next big adventure, which is, oh my god, Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
Yes.
They are going to be doing a awesome live stream event where they'll have a bunch of different groups playing D&D, and a lot of the big groups, like Rivals of Waterdeep and Dice Camera Action and a bunch of awesome, but they also invited a bunch of awesome podcasters. And so we had a bunch of like the Broadswords and D20 Dames and a bunch of really, really cool groups. And I got invited, which is super awesome.
And we're so proud of you.
I'm so happy about that.
That's
So
our
happy. Where's our, here, load our pod. There we go. Some music again. Or ambiance. Same difference. But yeah, that's going to be so awesome. And it's gonna break my bank, but I don't care. I will live off of eggs and rice for the rest of the year if I have to. Send me
Eggs
some
and
food.
rice are amazing.
Honestly.
It's my
Yes,
favorite
yes.
couch food.
That's like my poor food right there because it's
Yeah.
like you still get protein, you still get
You
everything
could
you
get
need.
ramen and you could add a cracked egg on top.
That's what I do.
I literally do that like 3 times a week. I love it so much.
It is very tasty. We don't have a dice giveaway today, but we are going to be giving away these spellbook cards if we may reach 30 concurrent viewers. So tell your friends, hop into chat, and get us to 30, and we will give that away. And as always, if you are a subscriber, you can subscribe or you can give a tribute to any of the players. You can give 1 tribute per session and have to use that session. So the list of tributes are down in the Twitch chat. And if you are subscribing with Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, remember to resub because it doesn't automatically roll over every month. I had to remember to resubscribe to us. You can also cheer to grant them potions, and I think that's pretty much everything. So, what happened last session? Let's see.
Oh boy, what didn't happen last session?
We had some
Oh,
fun.
yeah, so much.
So, we began episode 8. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Okay, so Alina had a lovely date with Yagra.
I did.
Yes, with your brand new purple shirt.
It was very low cut.
Yes, oh, I can imagine. Definitely. And you guys went to the City of the Dead, which was not as quite well. It started off not quite as creepy, but then got creepy.
Yeah.
Because you guys discovered a mass grave that had 20 skeletons of children.
That
buried
usually
in
is a
there.
date ruiner. Usually.
Kinda. I mean, you had a
My
pretty
God,
good
it's like
date
the
up
time
until
we found
then.
those teeth.
What? What'd you say?
We,
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the teeth.
we found
Oh
a
my
bunch of
God.
teeth in Barovia.
Oh,
Well,
God,
these are-
that's right.
Yeah, but these are full skeletons, and you did notice that in each of the skulls was something branded into the skull that looks like basically 3 triangles, inverted triangles that form one long triangle.
So basically an inverted Triforce, guys.
Kind of, but longer.
But longer.
Yeah, more sinister looking.
Longe.
So Yagra left you to report or actually you guys traveled back and eventually she left you to report the incident to Vajra Safar, who is the Black Staff and the head of Force Grey, which is a group of like guardian adventurers that Yagra is a part of. And then after that, Mira and Varen went on a stakeout at the Castellanter's villa, where you spotted a strange, shadowy figure hop over the wall and go into the maze, and followed behind, and eventually discovered that it was Mira's sister, who was running around as masked, with a weird domino mask and black leather clothes, and she basically told you that she was there to clear her name, but didn't really go into detail. And she did tell Mira to go back to Seathair and to stay safe and don't get into any trouble. And then she ran off. And you guys followed behind, and you managed to see her disappear into the sewers, and that was it. And then, once you went home, you went back to the house to tell Alina what happened. You did meet you had a little encounter with your neighbors.
It didn't happen.
Yes, you met your lovely gay neighbors, Embrick and his husband,
Who
who run. What's that?
Who she's trying to flirt with.
It
Who you
didn't
tried to
happen.
flirt with. Who run Steam and Steel, which is the blacksmith that's right across the street from you guys. And you ended up leaving them a basket of goodies
From the
a
entire house.
for the entire house. Okay, not just for Embrick.
Yeah.
From
Yes.
the entire house to the entire house.
Yes.
Because I heard once that if you leave people muffins as neighbors, it means hello. That was Jen. Like Jen hearing once that if you leave people muffins, it means hi.
Very nice. But I think you left them croissants, so what do croissants mean?
Hi.
Hello.
They mean, hey.
It means
Hi
hi,
but fancier. Hi but fancier. Yeah.
Hi, but
Alright.
in D&D French.
After that, Cruz and Mira went to go. You guys decided that you need the blueprints for the Castellanter Manors to help you plan. So Cruz and Mira went to go get a set of blueprints from the Carpenters Guild, and you managed to find some older ones that aren't necessarily accurate to what it may be now, but you kind of get a general sense of the original building. And you did discover that the original owner not only built the manor itself, but actually was a worshiper of Saloon and built a temple underneath the manor, kind of underneath the backyard to Saloon. And then, let's see. I think after that was pretty much where we ended it. Alina, you decided that you wanted to apply to become a guard for the Castellanters. Disguise as a. Are you doing it as was it Vi, the half orc disguise? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
My half orc disguise.
Vi, your half orc. Oh yeah, I have to point this out because I just remember I wrote this down. The Cruz and Mira's disguise names are Latrice Berger and Theodore Roosevelt Berger. Spelled burger, but with an extra E at the end.
That's bad. I love it.
We're great with names, guys.
Yes, no, it's fantastic. Oh no, we also ended it with Cruz sending a paper bird to Jarlaxle, basically telling him not to fuck with Lilina.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, all right.
My niece now.
Yes. So one thing I did forget to mention, so it's still kind of morning time. It's probably just before noon at this point. Cruz, you felt pretty crappy when you woke up in the morning, but as you guys kind of head back home and figure out your next plans, you are hit with a sudden, just your energy's gone. You've just been drained of energy. It's almost like
It's this old age.
it's your old age, just like it's like all your old age just descended upon you at the same time. You have one level of exhaustion right now.
Ah, shit.
Oh, why?
Why? What did you do?
I don't even know how to do that. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which I believe is just a disadvantage on
Ability
checks.
checks.
Ability
What did
checks.
you do last episode?
He fucked.
I just was old.
You just were old.
It was all that energy you spent trying to remember who Jarlaxle was.
God, you right though.
Yeah, it really did
Right.
something out of me.
All right.
Oh my god.
So, what would you guys like to do with the day ahead? We know what Alina wants to do.
Can I try making magical items?
You're gonna try and make a magical item. What kind of magical item are you trying to make?
I really want to make the little like walkie-talkie earrings.
That's really cute.
That's
really
I feel like that's a
Wow.
lot of like a very high level
Well,
music.
Because like you have the spell. I was researching.
Oh
Like,
shit.
you have the spell message.
Oh,
You have the spell message, but you don't really have any experience in crafting magical items. So I will say that you probably won't be able to, just because you don't have you don't have any kind of enchanting ability or like as far as crafting yet. So no, you won't be able to make something like that. You could try and find an enchanter who could possibly do that, or find a place that sells something like that. But either way, it will be very expensive. What are those earrings called?
I think like sending. Hang on. It's been a while.
Sending it an earring because
Earrings?
message is just 120 feet.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, message is only 120 feet?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I thought it was... No, it was sending, that's what I'm thinking of.
sending is like anywhere
Yeah,
in the same
like-
plane.
Like they're sending stones, like,
Mm-hmm.
but it's once a day is the thing.
Yeah, I think that was just something that came
That
up
was
on
for
like,
homebrew. Yeah.
yeah,
So-
critical role thing.
Yeah, like there's like a pair of sending stones which theoretically could just be like flavored into earrings or some shit, but
Yeah, it could
It's
be
only
modified.
one- Yeah.
Yeah. But again, you'd have to find someone who could make it, or who is selling something like that.
I want to go find some.
Okay, so you want to do a little bit of shopping. What is Cruz and Elvarin want to do today?
Varen is gonna go in search of like ale guilds, basically.
Okay.
I'm basically looking for like supplies inventory for whatever the fuck we're gonna call this tavern. We'll figure it out.
Okay. And let's see. And Alina is there to become a guard. Okay, so you guys are at home right now, and actually, conveniently, you hear a knock at your door around noon. And do you open it?
Yeah.
Who's answering the door? Cruz, you're like sick and awful, but you answer the door.
Am I there?
Okay.
Am I there, or am I doing the interview?
Listen, I would say I think you're all still at the house at this point.
Oh, okay.
You haven't just gone your separate ways yet.
Well, I guess we all answer it.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
I can answer it and be like, what?
All right. You answer it, and you find on the doorstep is a halfling woman, very prim and proper, wearing a kind of button-up shirt, almost like businesswoman attire for a fantasy realm. And she has a clipboard with a sheet of things on it, and kind of a briefcase essentially around her shoulder. And she smiles when you open the door, kind of looks way up at Cruz, and she says, "Good afternoon. Are you the owner of this establishment?"
We all say yes at once.
Yes. And she kind of looks behind Cruz a little bit and sees the crowd behind him. Oh, it's group ownership. And she holds out a hand to Cruz and says, since you're in the front, and says, "My name is Dorla Britton. Hi, I am a liaison for the local guilds. I was informed that you were planning on possibly reopening the business."
Yes, we have an interest, and I crouch down and shake her hand.
Excellent. Do you have a liaison yet?
No.
Not yet.
And she grins and she says, "Wonderful. Well, again, my job is essentially to act as the middle person between you and the guilds, just to make things a little bit more simpler for the business owners around here." She actually hands you a little business card with her name on it.
Does she seem legit?
Make an insight check.
She's got business cards, man.
From behind Cruz. Because he's blocking the doorway at this point. 22. She seems pretty legit. She seems very earnest. And she says, "Yes, I am actually a friend of Volo. He informed me that he sold the place and that the new owners might be interested in reopening. So I thought I'd come and introduce myself. Let's see. May I come inside?"
Oh, yeah,
Certainly.
sure. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Do you mind the gap in the floor? I have set things in motion to get that fixed up for us.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. And she comes in and she takes a look around and just notices the terrible hole in the floor, and looks around. And you guys have done a little bit of cleaning, or at least Varen did a little bit of cleaning, I think, the night before. No, Mira did some too. Yeah,
Mira can clean.
Right? She knows how to clean.
She can move a rag and dust stuff off with it. But she takes a look around the place and she's just like, "Okay, well, you have quite a bit of work around, but it's wonderful that you are getting this place up to speed. You will definitely have to get it back up to code." Glancing at the floor, and she says, "Okay, I'm assuming that you are planning on reopening this as the tavern specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Were you planning on having an inn as well?"
No.
Not yet. There doesn't seem to be enough room for an inn, at least the way it is at the moment. But for now, we'll start with the tavern.
Excellent. Okay.
One step at a time. You know.
One step at a time. Excellent. All right, and she pulls out her clipboard and she just starts jotting things down. Okay, so let's see. What sort of resources will you be needing?
We're going to think maybe your typical bar food, ales, liquors, wines. Obviously some fixed up furniture.
Okay. All right, so we will need
a couple of staff.
Okay, and so she kind of starts jotting things down, and she starts kind of almost talking to herself. She's like, "Okay, we'll need to talk to Broxley about the innkeepers." Oh, actually, no, you're not doing an inn. Never mind. We'll talk to Hammond.
What type of what?
We'll talk to Hammond. He is Hammond Craddock. He's the guildmaster of the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild. So we'll get you set up with him. And
Do you happen to have a copy of the code to which the building must adhere?
And she says, I don't on me, but I can definitely get a hold of that for you.
That would be fantastic, just so we know what we're dealing with.
Yes.
We'll make this a very simple process.
That is my job. Let's see, building codes. So
She's good at a lot of things, but you
Yes.
know what? She does codes well.
Let's see, we'll need to talk to Justin as well. Justin Rask is the guildmaster of the Guild of Butchers, so we'll want to get you some meats. Make sure that you have a regular delivery. You'll also need to talk to the bakers as well. And she just kind of lists off various different guilds that there's about like 5 or 6 different guilds that you'll have to talk to, like the carpenters for furniture and all that fun stuff.
The upholsterer.
The upholsterers and stuff like that. But she starts kind of going through and kind of tallying things, and she looks at everything. Okay, well, let's see. As it stands, not including whatever it takes to actually get the building up to code, and that you'll have to work out with the carpenters. But it looks like... Oh, wait, actually, no, that's not wrong. Hey, it does include that price. Never mind. To renovate your tavern, and to get it up to speed will be 1,000 gold over the course of about 12 days to get everything built up. And then... And for the guild licenses and contracts, it will cost 250 gold, and that has to be paid up front.
Okay, so 1,000 for all the guild shit, and 250 for contractors.
1,000 to renovate the tavern and get everything fixed.
Oh, that's right.
And then 250 for the guild and the contracts.
That's right. Okay.
It doesn't seem too bad, honestly.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Business Owner Edition.
Yes.
Would it be terribly inconvenient if we got back to you with that money?
I can
She
pay the
says-
250 now.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yes. She says, yeah, the 1,000 is actually not. You don't have to pay the 1,000 until after the renovations are complete.
Oh,
But the 250 will have to be paid up front if you want to get started today.
Didn't it
We have
require
that
a
party
deposit
fund,
or anything?
No.
We have a party fund, don't we?
yeah.
It's in Alina's bag.
I have money. I can give it.
We all have a lot of money, like individually.
I have 2,349 gold and 300 electrum.
Okay.
Technically, I could pay for everything if you guys really wanted me to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because like we have the party fund somewhere. I just don't know how much the party fund is.
That's the party fund.
Okay.
Her pocket is the party fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have twice what I have. I don't want to spend my money on this shit.
Yeah, I have in total like 851 gold.
I mean, if you guys want to share the 250 for the licenses, I could probably spend 1,000 on the.
Yeah, I can do that.
Or
Okay.
like, yeah.
So 250 divided by 3?
4.
4?
I think 3 because Lena's coughing up the 1,000.
Yeah.
So just give 83 gold?
I
84?
can cough up 90 if you guys want to cough up 80.
Unless you guys want to cough up a little bit more, and I can pay like 900 or 800. Okay,
Like
no, okay,
tipping?
I'll pay the 1,000. I'll pay the 1,000. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. And
I
so
have
she.
a proposition.
Uh-huh.
Our treasure gets split in 5 instead, and 1/5 is party fund.
Okay. Okay.
That makes it easier instead of having one person like always like coughing up a whole bunch of money.
I'm
I mean,
so
I can do it. I mean, that's even if like we still have 1,000,
Yeah.
so we'll still have over 1,000 gold, so we're good. Plus whatever money we make
Yeah.
from the bar, it's gonna give us more money. So
We'll have income.
yeah, we're business owners, guys. We got
Yes.
this.
All right,
Which-
I will cough up 90. If the two of you want to cough up 80.
yeah, that's cool.
All
I'll
right.
pay
So
the 1,000 after everything's done.
okay. So basically, she separates the coin, the ones that are going to the guild and licenses, and the ones going to the Carpenter Guild to renovate the tavern, in separate pouches. And she makes her to write you all a receipt so that you know that the money's going where it's supposed to be going. She also mentions that so for maintenance and wages of hirelings, you'll have to hire somebody or a couple people at least. It's 50 gold per 10 day, and that'll be like your regular like expenses that just will incur.
Yep.
And 10 gold per 10 day for all other random guild stuff. So every so often I will be like, cough up 60 gold.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So 60 gold every 2 weeks, pretty much.
Essentially.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. But at the end of that, I will also figure out how much money you've made.
Guys, we can upcharge because we're in the fancy part of town.
You can't kind
In
of.
the bougie part of town.
Yeah, so.
All right.
Oh my god, I can't wait until Varen figures out how to make mixed drinks.
Oh gosh, you got everybody sick. People were puking out the back.
You?
No, just from it being super strong.
There's no craft in 5e. What the fuck?
There's no what?
There's no craft in 5e. I didn't even realize that.
You just make it up, pretty much. There's like a little bit of crafting and like some of the add-on stuff, but
Yeah.
Wing it.
all right.
I'll roll a dex check.
Every time you make a drink.
I say performance.
Oh yeah, because you gotta have that.
killing
You
flair.
gotta have the flair.
You're killing me.
Yeah, flip the bottles and do like the little line and
Light it on
Light
fire.
'em.
That's dex. Oh, okay. I could argue for dex. I would argue for dex for that.
All right. So ideally, at the end of 12 days, you will have your tavern up and running. So you have that amount of time to figure out who you want to actually work at your tavern, and what the name of your tavern's gonna be. I vote Big Daddy, but
interviews.
Interview?
Okay. So
yeah, she
first
does
I'll
that.
be like, I'm gonna draw up flyers and
I can hire.
I'm gonna run interviews.
all right. And Dorla says, "Okay, excellent. So what is the name of your tavern?"
Big Daddy.
Give us a minute.
Yeah, we do need a minute. We gotta talk this one out.
Okay, and she says, "Very well. I will just give you a moment." And she kind of continues writing and just filling in her notes while you guys go
We
off. Huddle.
All right, guys. What's the name of our tavern?
Big
Preferably
Daddy.
one that won't give me a heart attack.
Yeah.
You're too old. He's like, I don't think I'll survive the next one.
Hashtag drunken daddy.
Drunken Daddy.
They're gonna notice it when they walk in.
How about?
I don't know, the mithril flagon, like.
That's a lot. That's like some Final Fantasy shit.
I mean, we wanted to sound like upscale, right?
Yeah.
Are we like? Wait, is the tavern like? Does it not from the outside? Does it look cozy? Because then we can have
What's
like.
our vibe?
Yeah, what's our vibe?
No.
What's our
Vibe right now is the place looks trashed. Slightly cleaner,
The
but
trash can.
the general vibe of the neighborhood, it's pretty laid back. It's a pretty relaxed neighborhood. It's slightly a little bit nicer, but not quite affluent. It's very middle class. Nice middle class neighborhood that you guys are in.
Okay, we gotta sell to the hipsters. Okay,
Sports bar.
I think
What about the tipsy tankard? I don't know if that is remembering something from somewhere,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that exists already. Maybe it's
So that
copyrighted.
mithril flagon, tipsy tankard.
Nothing is completely original, so just say whatever.
Giggling Goliath.
Jesus.
Everyone's calling Cruz out. Wow.
Put
Um,
an elf name. Huh?
Drowning Delusions.
Drowning delusion. That sounds kind of depressing, though. Like, yeah, you can drown your delusions here, but we don't want to advertise that.
Round elf.
The drowned elf. That's kind of like racist. How about guys in the chat if you want to help us out?
Yes.
We have no idea.
Oh, Oats is cute.
The
Shit.
After a while, Dorla kind of looks over at you guys, like still discussing. Like 15 minutes later, and she's like, well, you know what? It's gonna take you a while. I can check back.
that sounds
we
good.
can just
Yeah,
do
that sounds good.
to be determined
sounds
for the
good.
time being.
Gotta get
Okay.
in the group chat hash this
I
out.
like Greatbeard's tavern idea. Just the.
The Washbears Bar and Grill. Bar and Grill.
It's so like.
But
don't
she
know why
does
I
bring
read
over a sheet of papers for all of you to sign on, basically, that basically signs you up for the various guilds, and she'll like, I'll get these signed off by the guild masters, and we will hopefully get you guys up and running within about 12 days.
Are these public record?
Yes.
Do you need a Bergere name?
What?
Do you need to join the Bergere family?
Yeah, we all need to join the burger family.
Yes, my name is Veronica Berger.
Is this good? Oh my gosh. So this is Bergere's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, Burgers Bar and Grill.
No, I...
We're getting some good, like, suggestions, though.
No, Bergere.
Isn't that burger?
In and out Bergere.
Burger. What a burger. Oh, Andor.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So you guys will. What names do you want to go with?
Um,
I'm putting my name, Mira's name.
oh, like,
Okay.
I'm putting Vi's name.
What is Vi's last name? And what is Varen putting down?
Okay, no, I'll put out the burger my. Stop it. I'll put down my first name, but I'll put down my father's last name, which is Naji.
How do you spell it?
Naaaji.
Okay. Alina Naji.
Apple titties are.
All right.
Yes.
And Mira, you're doing your actual name. Cruz,
Normal name.
actual name, and Varen.
I think I'll put my real name.
Last name?
Let me get back to you.
Varen something. Okay.
Let me get back to you on that one.
All right.
Smudge it.
So you guys, yes, it's just squiggle. Varen squiggle.
That's my actual signature, though.
Yes. Excellent. And she takes the paperwork and she says, "A pleasure doing business with you, and you have my contact information if you need to get a hold of me. And I'm excited to get your business up and running." And she shakes each of your hands very vigorously and heads out. So, what would you guys like to do from here? Alina, do you want to go ahead and...
Yeah, I have to go to my interview, guys.
Is anybody else going to...
Oh yeah, Varian, are you gonna be a guard with me?
Yep. Coming.
Anybody else? Okay. Oh, I did
I'm
find the actual like flyer thing with the information, so I will read that out. So yeah, you basically found the flyer in the Yawning Portal, and it says, "Seeking skilled hired hands to work the Founders Day Gala at the Castellanter Villa. Those interested in employment as staff or security may reach out to Stathos Vet from sun up to midday at the Mercs and Minions, which is a freelancer office in the Seaward." And it tells you the address of the place, and the payment is 25 gold to be paid after the event.
Okay.
25. Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's fair, yeah. I keep forgetting that 25 is a lot of money in, like, normal terms.
Also, guys,
We're like-
we got 2 new follows from Greybeard Tavern, and it's Vibri. So thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you.
All right. So just Varen and Alina are going to sign up.
Cruz is going to.
Okay. And Mira, do you want to accompany them, even though you're not necessarily going to be signing up, or what do you want to do?
I feel like, part of me feels that's a bad idea. You see my face, be like,
Okay,
Oh.
where do you want to do? Are you
I'm
going to hang at the tavern? Are you...
gonna clean.
Okay. Good idea. Mira's just, bye. Have fun with your bad ideas. I'm gonna go clean. All right. So you guys head over to the Seaward, which you haven't been to yet. And it's a pretty very ordinary looking place compared to the North Ward where you're from and some of the other places that you've seen, and not quite as messy as the Dock Ward. But you do follow the directions and you make your way to Mercs and Minions, which is a small little building that just has a simple sign that is essentially where freelancers and get work. And you see that there's actually a line kind of going into the building. So there's about 10 or 12 people in line by the time you get there.
Great.
Well,
I guess I'll get in line.
let's get in line.
All right. You guys get in line, and you're in line for about a half hour or so. It's a little slow going. I mean, people are just, it's like being in line at the DMV. It really is. It's people getting jobs, signing paperwork, and leaving out. But eventually you do manage to make your way in, and you find Stathos Vet, who is a half elf, just sitting there looking very disinterested, kind of a ruddy face, sleepy looking dude, who just doesn't seem like he really wants to be there, but it's his job and he's there. So who goes up first?
I'll go up first.
All right. He kind of looks at you and he says, you are as Vi right now, so you're
Vi.
a fork.
Yeah.
Okay, so he looks at you and he says, kind of looks you up and down, and he says, I'm guessing mercenary work? What are you looking for?
I saw this flyer for the Founders Day party gala.
Oh, okay, so security.
Yes.
All right, what are your skills?
1 second. I'm bad with words, but what do you call? I fight a lot in like interview terms.
Mercenary.
Any mercenary work?
Martial prowess.
Martial prowess.
I'm a swordswoman.
I'm an axe woman. And
Vigorous problem solver.
problem solver. I worked bouncer jobs before.
You know, it's okay. He's just like, okay, very good, very good. Most of this job is mostly just going to be patrolling the grounds. It's likely not to be particularly interesting, so it might be kind of boring. But, I mean, it's 25 gold, so if you're still interested, we'll write you down.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. What's your name?
Bye.
Vi. All right. Vi. All right. The Founders Day is in how many days?
I think it's 2 days, you said?
Is it that close?
It was 5 days? You said it was 9 days when we got there, and I think it's only been like 4 or 5 days since we got
Okay,
here.
so we'll say 5 days. It's 5 days from now. Make sure that you arrive in the morning during the setup, just after sunup. You'll head just straight to the Castellanter Manor, and they'll direct you there. You will be required to wear appropriate attire. They will provide it. Just make sure to bring your weapons, and you will be allowed to carry your weapons around, naturally.
Got it.
Okay. Next. And he's like, okay, you, what are you looking for?
Just mercenary work.
Mercenary work, okay.
I'll be in town for a few days.
Any particular kind that you're looking for?
I've done best as a guard in the past.
Okay. All right. We got a few guard things. Guarding, there's the event for her. There is the guarding just general nobles around. Do you want to be established with a particular house?
You mentioned the event, right?
Yeah, the Founders Day is just a 1 day thing. It's not going to be, I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's not going to really lead me anywhere.
I think I'll start with that.
Fair enough. And your name?
Veronica.
Veronica. All right.
That hit me like a brick. I don't know why.
And what kind of skills do you have, Veronica?
Primarily martial prowess. Somewhat of a dagger person myself.
Daggers. Very nice. Pretty easy.
I'm quite handy around the average one-handed blade. Just don't give me anything with two hands.
Fair enough. He kind of looks you over and just nods in your wimpy little arms.
I may look small, but I am fast.
Good. And he kind of goes over the general guard information again with you. You'll be expected to wear whatever attire they come up with. But it should be a fairly easy job. And then next. And as you walk up, he just kind of looks up. And he's just like, all right, I'm guessing mercenary work for you too, buddy.
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Well, you don't really look much like a cook or a...
Yeah, I'd like an easy security job if that'd be cool with you.
Hey, shout out to Indoor Adventures for the plot hole.
Yeah.
I do like the plot hole. That's pretty good. And he runs through the same kind of stuff with you. What kind of skills you got? Although he's just kind of not really interested. He's just like, just for your size alone, that'll pretty much be enough to intimidate most people.
Yeah, I just gesture. I'm like,
He's like, this is like, all right, fair enough. It's just a 1-day job, not gonna pay a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. And he kind of takes down your name using cruise. Okay, takes down your name and signs you all up. Gives you the same information. Show up just after sunup on the day of at the Castliner Manor. You will be instructed further there. And that's pretty much it. You guys are kind of shuffled outside and the line continues going. So you got your jobs.
Nice.
employed.
And actually, I do want to get back in line for the people who want to post jobs.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm thinking put out a call for help, maybe. Unless she's doing it for us. Is she doing it for us?
She's not doing it for you. No,
Okay.
you're
I'm
in
gonna get
charge.
back in line.
Yeah. Okay. You actually go. It's not really. There's not really a line for this section. He just kind of directs you to another office, and so you go in there and you meet. There's another human woman kind of sitting behind a desk. And what did you say?
Are they coming with me?
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
And she's like, oh, while we're here, might as well put out some feelers.
Sure.
Fair enough. Okay. So you there's a human woman. Let's see. I need a name. Darlene. There you go. Darlene Hote is what her little placard says on her desk.
Guys, the silver shot glass. Anyway,
The what?
don't talk to people listening.
And she greets you guys and says, "Okay, what can I do for you? You got a job that you were looking for to fill?"
Yeah, just a few. We are opening up we're reopening rather a tavern in town, and we were hoping to hire some hands.
Excellent. Okay, what's the name of the tavern?
We haven't decided yet. It's still a work in progress. It'll be done in about 2 weeks.
About
But
2 weeks.
it was known as Grace. Not Grace Skull. Not
Troll Skull Manor.
Troll Skull.
Not
Okay.
Grace Skull.
Troll Skull Manor. Okay, but that's gonna be a different name eventually. Okay. Skull.
We will stop back and change it before we actually open.
All right. And what kind of services are you looking for?
Bartenders and bartender, cook, hostess.
Cook, hostess. Okay. And do you have any particular preferences as far as species?
No.
Not really.
As long as they're good at what they do.
Very well. And what is the pay?
Wasn't it 60 gold per 10 days?
Let's see.
Or 50
I think it was 50 for labor.
No, it's 50 total for 10-day for the wages. So you'll assume if you've got 3 people. Here, do some math. If you got 3 people working 10 days for 50 gold, what is that?
150.
Nope.
No, that's total.
Divided?
50 total for everybody.
Almost 17 gold. We'll
Yeah.
round it out to 17 gold because it's 16.
Yeah, it's 17 gold because it's like 16 in some.
It's
Okay.
16.6, so.
Per 10 day. Okay. All right. Plus tips, I'm assuming.
Plus
Yes.
tips.
Plus tips. All right. Fills that out and writes all that stuff down. And she says, do you want this posted anywhere particular or just all around?
Just anywhere.
Okay. And she says that we'll get that out for you. And we'll probably check back in a week or so and
Sounds good. Will do.
update you the information. But yeah. And
Perfect.
and she takes down the address of the place too because she'll send everybody there who's looking for work.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. And that is it for that.
It's good
So,
shit.
you guys got a job. You got a posting for jobs.
So, y'all, is there anything else we wanted to do today?
Yeah, can
Did
I
you want to go diving?
Yeah, I was like, I want to go diving.
Can I go to a magic shop before that? Like where they sell spells, scrolls, and such?
Yeah, you want to head back to the market.
Can you
Yeah.
use spell scrolls?
I have magic.
Yeah, I think you just have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you picking up Mirna, or Mirna, are you staying behind?
I'm cleaning.
Okay.
She's busy.
She's playing housewife.
Yes.
All right. So you head to the marketplace, and you do find the one of the bookstores that you've been to before that had magical stuff. What are you looking for as far as spell scrolls?
Well, Alina just takes off her disguise. She ducks into an alley and takes it off.
Okay.
And she'll go up to the person who's at the magic shop and explain that I'm looking for a spell that would be able to send a message to someone who I may not know where they are.
Spell that sends a message to someone you don't know.
I know them, but I don't know where they are.
Okay. Let me see. Because I think with most of these spells you have to actually have a general idea of where they are.
It'd be like sending,
Let me see.
but she doesn't know magic, so basically sending.
I know. Let me see. Do you have to? So it's a creature that you're familiar with, but
I think they just have to be on the same plane of existence.
Let's have forward to the list. Okay. So, and that one is it's 3rd level, so we need 3rd level spell scroll. Let me bring out my list. Consumables, there we go. She says that, it looks like you can get a spell scroll of sending for about 200 gold.
Okay. Would I be able to get 2 of those?
2 of those? Yeah, we can do 2 of those.
Okay. I'm going into the party fund, guys. Sorry.
Y'all better be making some money soon.
I sure hope so.
Alright. So you got 2 spell scrolls.
2 sending.
Of sending.
Let me put that in my inventory.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody else want to shop for anything while we're here?
Nope. I'm saving up for something.
Okay.
So I put that I had 2.
I don't need anything.
It just says spell scrolls. 3rd level, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yay, sirens.
Shit, they found me!
All right. So, next, you did want to, are you wanting to go do some underwater investigation?
Yes.
I think we should do that.
I would love to.
We gotta get Nemu though.
Yeah, we gotta get Nemu, yeah.
You
No
can
one
go back
heard
and
is probably lurking somewhere.
Honestly.
Nemu.
She's like looking in the window at Nima. Nima, Mira, that's my dog.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna go get Mira too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Nemu would go without Mira.
Okay. You head back to Troll Skull, and shortly before you guys arrive, Mira, you do hear a knock on the door.
What? Just open the door.
It's Nemu.
You go to the door, and it's Nemu, who's just kind of opens and looks at you, and she just kind of, her eyes go a little bit wide, and she looks at you because you're basically covered in dust. You've got like, I don't know, what are you wearing?
I guess it's a white shirt and like It's pantsuit. Yeah, pantsuit.
You're wearing a pantsuit while cleaning this incredibly dusty, dirty place. So your white shirt is no longer white. It's pretty much brown and got streaks of dirt everywhere, and you've got dust and stuff all over your face. And she's just like, "Are you okay?"
Yes, I have been very productive.
And she looks around at this place. She hasn't been here before, I don't think. And she's just like, what are you doing? What is this place?"
This is our new tavern, and
Oh.
it's our beautiful business, and I'm cleaning because, you know, I want it to be sparkling when people come over and they drink at Big Daddy's. Still working on the name.
Big Daddy working on the name. And she just she smiles and nods, and she's like, "Okay, well, I just wanted to check on you, but if you do need help, I can help you clean too."
Yes, please. I've been staring at the broom for 2 minutes.
So she comes in, and you guys do about a half hour of cleaning before everybody else arrives back at the tavern. And you do find the place looks a little bit nicer. There's the hole in the floor, and your rooms above look much neater. Mira's room is very, very tidy.
Ooh.
Oh my god, thank you!
Thank you, Greybeard.
you.
So what would you like to do from here?
Well, we're at the tavern.
Yeah, you're back at the tavern. You see Nemu's got like a scarf kind of tied around her head, and she's got a mop in one hand, and she's just...
Just who we were looking for.
Thank you so much, Greybeard. Greybeard's Tavern. Hey.
Oh, yes.
He gets it.
Yeah.
Oh, Mara and Nemu. Y'all want to go swimming?
Yes.
Mira says hesitantly. Nemu just kind of looks at you curiously, and she's like, "What do you mean?"
So,
there's a dragon that we saw in the ocean.
there's a shipwreck that we saw in the ocean.
No,
The
we saw that dragon.
Yes, I did see that dragon first. So, okay, we've been eyeing this for a little while. When we first got here, I saw a bronze dragon,
Bronze.
Yeah.
Drake?
chilling in the water, and it seems to be oddly fixated on a sunken ship. And we were thinking we'd check it out.
Does that sound like fun? Nemu's like, "Oh, that's what you want the water breathing for, right?"
Yes.
Yep.
And she says, "Okay, I can cast it on you."
Can I do an insight check when she was asking what for?
Yes.
Okay, that's not bad. I got a 14.
14. Okay. You can't really tell specifically why. She did seem a little hesitant, but that's pretty much all you can really get out of that.
I'm gonna straight up ask you guys. I'm gonna do it.
Do it, man. You do you.
I'm like, thank you so much. Okay, sorry. Finish what Nemu was saying.
Nemu's just like, I can cast it on you, but if you're going into the sea, I can't go with you. But
Why?
I can hang out on the shore and keep an eye on you guys.
Why can't you come with us, Nemu?
Are you afraid of fish?
Goldfish?
She looks at Mira and she says, yes. Yes.
Can I do
I'm
an
afraid
insight
of
check?
fish."
Oh, same. She's a big liar. That's a big lie.
That's a synthetic 20.
Because that was fake.
Okay.
Darren definitely believes that.
Yeah. she's very clearly just making it up on the fly. She seems very hesitant to say anything, but she's just like, I don't like the ocean.
Nemu, can we talk to you like friend to friend? Because we're friends, right, Nemu?
She just kind of looks like a deer in headlights. She's just like, yes.
I
Yes,
mean,
we're
if she doesn't
friends."
know how to swim, I don't want to embarrass her and drown.
Mira.
You say this right there in front of her.
Mira, shut up. Nemu, is there something you're hiding from us?
And she just says, I mean, there's
I'm not asking you. We're not gonna judge you. As you can tell, I am least to judge as I look like myself. And Cruz is Cruz. And Bear is just bad at people. So we're the least to judge.
Yeah, well, hey, throw
bad
it under the
at
bus.
people. Yes.
We wouldn't judge you whatever it is that you're hiding, but we just want to be really good friends. You seem like a really sweet person, and we don't want to we want to know what's going on so we don't accidentally do something that's bad. Like, what if we didn't know about the water thing and we like were joking, haha, and just throwing each other into the water, and then we threw you?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh god.
Haha, we didn't know you could swim. We just threw you in the water.
Oh god. I rolled a 15 and I got a +2 in persuasion. That's a 17.
She pauses for a moment and she looks at all of you and she's just like, I do think that you are all my friends, and I'm grateful for it. I can't go back in the sea.
Back.
Yes. It's a long story, but
We got time.
and she's just like, oh, if we really want to do this now, can I have a drink?
Yes. I think I have some wine in my bag actually.
We have the Barovia, yeah.
Yeah, I have wine.
Oh yeah, that's right. You still have Barovian wine.
Yeah, I'll take out a bottle of the wine and put it in front of her.
Okay. And you guys just all sit down and around the tavern, and she oh gosh, hang on, let me dig up some her info.
I did it, guys. Thank you to Solani's dice that she gave me because it's been rolling real good.
Nice. All right. So she says, well, I am, I guess you call merfolk. I
Knew that.
come
Knew that.
from, well, my tribe is, it's to the far south, near Chult, actually. But I left them a long time ago. Well, not really a long time ago, but it feels like a long time. I haven't been back in the sea since.
How did you end up here?
She kind of takes a swig of wine, and she just says, and you see that she kind of like winces at the bitterness. She doesn't seem like a person who drinks wine very much, but she just felt like doing it right now.
Yeah.
And she says, well, it's kind of complicated. I used to be a Kraken priest, or priestess, in my clan. We were a tribe, or clan tribe. I need to pick a word. Our tribe worshipped the Kraken, just southwest of Chult, and the Kraken was believed by my people to be a servant of Umberly, who is the goddess of the sea.
Shit.
And every year we would, as a tribute to the Kraken, to protect the tribe, we would sacrifice one of our priestesses to appease it. And, one year I was supposed to be sacrificed.
Oh no.
It's a great honor, and I was honored to be chosen, but then when it was time for it to happen, I got scared and I ran. Or swam.
Yeah. I mean, that's quite reasonable.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
Except that my tribe was very upset. Without the sacrifice, the Kraken will become hungry and it could destroy the tribe. They were very, very angry with me, and they tried to capture me, but I fought them off and I escaped. And I kept running as far as I could, kept swimming as far as I could, and one day I fell into a nest of, was it Sahagin? Sahagin?
Slogan, yeah.
Sahagin, and was attacked, and I barely made it out alive. I ended up beached, not far from Waterdeep, and that's where Sita found me. And he saved my life.
He's not a complete dick after all. Alina says this out loud.
And she just shakes her head, and she shakes her head, and she's like, "No, he's very kind. He built me my tank in the basement so that I would have a place to sleep, and he gave me this." And she shows you, she has like a little silver necklace with a little teardrop gem in it, and she says, "This is what lets me walk around as a human. And without him, I wouldn't. Well, I'm not safe in the sea anymore, so I guess I was able to start a new life in Waterdeep. But I can't risk going back into the sea. I don't want to be found."
We would never risk you like that, Nemu. Like I said, we're all friends here.
Yeah.
And you've done a lot for us and Mayra. But please know that you have us. Sorry if I don't speak for all of us, but you do have a safe place to come to here. And we would never throw you into the ocean again.
She smiles and she says, "Thank you. I would not be able to stay here because I need a tank, but I can only..."
We could build you a tank if you want to stay here sometimes.
Sleepover tank.
We have a basement.
And she says, "If you want to." But Sita did task me with keeping an eye on Mira, so either way. But I can only be in human form for about 12 hours. The necklace has to be recharged, so I have to go back to my tank at night.
Well, thank you for trusting us with your story.
Thank you for being my friends.
Shoulder.
I'm gonna give her a hug.
Alright, and she accepts your hug kind of timidly, but she seems very, very happy that she doesn't really have to lie to you anymore.
Oh.
She's the best.
We should name the tavern Nemu's Tavern. No.
Nemu's Tears.
Oh god. Okay, well, this is gonna sound harsh, but we still do need that spell. Can you cast it on?
She says, it's fine. I can cast it on you, and I can go and just kind of keep an eye on the docks if you want me to, just to make sure that if you guys get into trouble, I can go call the authorities or whoever you need to help you out.
As long as it's safe for you.
As long as I don't go back into the sea, I'll be fine.
Okay.
So she is going to cast. Where's my pen?
Can we wait for her to cast it until we're like at the water side?
Yeah.
Isn't it 8 hours? Is it 8 hours?
No. Her spell, I think, is 24 hours.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, you can cast it out.
Let me just double check that though. Water breathing.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Also, guys, if we reach 30 viewers, we're giving away spellbook cards. We're halfway there. If you want to grab people to come watch, grab a friend, grab your family, grab an enemy, whatever you want.
It's 24 hours. That is nice. That's a good
real
spell. All right. So she is going to cast water breathing on all of you. And as she casts it, you feel this kind of coldness, a cold wave of coldness come over all of you. Cruz, it almost makes you feel like you want to throw up because you're already feeling pretty crappy. And you start to get a little woozy for a second there. And Nemu kind of notices this, and she kind of looks at you and she says, Are you feeling okay?
Just a little tired, you know. It happens when you get old like this. You just.
Do you want to take a nap, old man?
And she points at your chest, and she's like, "Is that normal?"
Is what normal?
And you look down at your chest, and you've got a weird sort of raised, like, almost like a hive, but it's, like, black. Like, even more black than your skin.
I can't believe you've, like, marked Cruz for death by Kraken.
Jesus Christ. That's not normal. No.
Cruz, what is that?
That's a great question. It wasn't there this morning.
Oh,
Check can I roll for that?
A medicine check?
Yeah.
A medicine check.
Medicine?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
On a side note, Varen looks slightly ill.
Yeah.
Not because of that, but 18.
18. From what you can tell, it looks like some sort of rash that could possibly be because of you running around in the damn sewer. It's pretty gross. It looks like some kind of disease.
Oh boy.
I think we should go to Corallin's Crown before we...
I think we should go to a doctor.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
like
apothecary.
a cleric.
Yeah.
Right when you say that, Nemu kind of reaches forward and she puts you. You're sitting down, but you're still kind of tall, so she kind of reaches up and she puts her hand on your forehead, and she says, "I think you have a disease, but I think I can help you. Give me just a moment."
Maybe we
And
just
so
like on it.
it
That
takes
was
her
like our resident doctor.
kinda. She's essentially a druid. That's kind of basically what the priestess is. So she will cast lesser restoration
Nice.
and
Thank you, Queen.
manages to rid you of your sewer rot.
Oh, that's so
That's
gross.
terrible.
So the rash kind of goes away after a while, and you do feel like your energy is coming back slowly.
Oh, kids, don't go into the sewers and fight monsters because it's gross, and you'll get sewer rot. Oh,
Don't
gross.
hang around in poo water.
Literally terrible.
And Nemu just says, yes, you should probably be not go into sewers too often. There
was
are
a
all
one-time
sorts of
thing.
diseases there.
I can't say I ever planned to, but thank you for this.
And she smiles and she says, I'm grateful to help.
Well, gang, now that that's handled.
Shall we?
That was pretty fucking gross, Cruz, man. What the fuck?
It wasn't my fault.
Wait. Hold the fuck up, y'all.
Do we have sewer
I
rot?
want to stop by the Carolyn's Crown anyway. Because one thing I realized was that it will let us breathe. It doesn't do shit for our swim speed.
What's our swim speed?
Nothing.
None. So essentially it'd be difficult terrain.
So I'm gonna run to Carolyn's Crown and see if they have some D&D form of gillyweed.
Gillyweed.
Okay,
Oh my
like the
god.
movement part of gillyweed, not the breathing, because we already got the breathing.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
You know.
I'm just gonna sit the fuck down.
Yes.
Like, hold on, I'll be right back. Stay.
You want to take a nap, old man? Sit down.
Do that. That sounds like a great idea.
Okay. You got this.
I think they do have, let's see what they've got as far as potions that can do things.
Yeah, I'm not sure there is a potion that like lets you move.
Actually, well, there might be, there are ways to, there are like spells for like movement to prevent you from
I guess you're right.
being affected by like difficult terrain and stuff like that. So it's just
Yeah.
a matter of figuring out what it's called.
Water.
There's
Potion of water
there's a
breathing.
spell. There's a spell called swim.
Called slip?
Swim.
Oh, swim.
Yeah. It says this spell gives you the recipient a swim suit like any aquatic creature, though not the ability to breathe water or hold one's breath beyond normal limits.
You said swim?
Yeah, it's called swim.
A spell?
Yeah.
Or swimming.
No,
Oh, so-
No,
like,
or is
it's
it
a
just...
spell.
Why am
I don't
not
know.
seeing that?
I high-key don't see it. Hang on.
Oh, maybe I'm looking at something that's like not official.
Maybe?
We could do alter self. Like an alter self spell.
Yeah, we could.
Well, if you go to Corlin's Crown, she or
It's just like a
they,
level spell.
Fallout lets you know that they don't have any potions ready that will increase movement speed. It may be something that they could possibly construct over time. But
Shit, we just
I mean, it'll come back, but
we could check the magic store.
yeah, let's do it.
all right, you guys head over to the magic store.
Oh, hold up. Sorry. Gloves of swimming and climbing.
Gloves of what?
Gloves of swimming and climbing.
There's gloves of swimming.
Yeah,
Climbing.
but that's
Yeah.
probably gonna be super expensive.
Yeah, they are uncommon.
Yeah, pretty much any kind of enchanted anything is going to be
Yeah.
Especially
pretty-
like 4 sets of that. Bring a free action used in earlier editions or airy water. Airy water.
Let's see. Okay, so you head to the magic shop and you do actually find there's a couple different items that they have that could possibly help you. They will be expensive. There are the gloves, which basically that prevents you from having the difficult terrain difficulty or penalty.
Mm-hmm.
They also have 1 ring of swimming, which grants you a swim speed of 40 feet.
Oh shit! Only one?
Just
Only
one.
one.
Do they
And
have alter self scrolls?
How many money?
how many? Let me look that up. Let's see what we got here. All right. What level is Alter Self?
Second.
Second. Let's see. A second level spell scroll is 120. Wait, hang on. Yes, 120 gold. Other than that, you're looking about 3,000 for the gloves.
We don't have that. We don't have that money.
And it's the same rarity for the ring.
The ring, it is, but a ring is a little bit smaller. That's 2,000 for the ring.
Okay.
I think the spell scrolls are the best if we really want to do this.
I think you're probably right.
Plus, would look really cool with like fish, like ears and webbed hands and.
Oh yeah.
that'd be
So we
really
want
cool.
gillyweed.
Yeah, this is gillyweed. So. A freedom of movement spell too. Let me see. Let me see what. Freedom of movement. Let me see what level that is. That's
4th level.
oh, that's gonna be way more expensive. But thank
Yeah.
you.
How long does Alter Self last?
Alter self. Oof.
An hour concentration, but an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it will help you for your speed for a certain amount of time, but you'll still be able to swim or be able to breathe
Yeah.
and swim
Yeah.
normally.
Plus, we get natural weapons.
Yeah.
We can get claws.
Oh wait, because so when you cast a spell, we only get to pick one of the options. So either the aquatic adaptation or the natural weapons or the change appearance.
Oh, you don't get all. Okay. Yeah.
You just
Okay.
get one.
So-
Yeah.
You wanna
Okay.
do the scrolls? All right.
Yeah. Y'all want to split the cost with me? Cause.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And what's the total cost?
it's 480. 460.
160?
460. It's 120 per spell, so it's 460.
480.
No, 485.
So 120 each.
Yeah, it's 480.
Yeah, cool. Let's do it.
All right. So you guys,
Oh, goodbye,
yourself-
gauntlets.
you get your spell scrolls ready.
A lot of math this go around, let me tell you.
Yeah, got some money. Got a lot of accounting. All
I'm
right.
so sad I worked my ass off to save up for those gauntlets.
You'll get more money.
I will.
Hopefully. All All right, so you guys head to the docks. Where do you want to enter the water? Because you saw the dragon at the docks closer to where Jarlaxle's ships are.
I think like the closest we can get to where that place is.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head a little bit further north, kind of not necessarily close to where their ships are, but just find yourself another, kind of where you guys were when you took out the boat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can we try and do this without being like overtly noticed as 4 people diving into the ocean?
I mean, it's for people diving into the ocean.
Yeah.
So.
You could try, I would say, make a
I
stealth
mean, we could do it in that like we're going swimming and then whoops, we just didn't come back.
Make a stealth check to see if you can kind of slyly slip into the water without anyone really paying attention.
Because that would definitely draw attention if we're just gonna go swimming.
I got a 12.
Thanks. I got a
8.
That's bad.
21.
17.
Okay, so
Group average?
group average, you guys managed to not draw a lot of attention. I think a couple people notice you guys kind of slipping into the water, and they're just like, whatever. They don't seem to be particularly interested. Nemu is there, and she just kind of smiles and just kind of hangs out on the edge of the docks. You see that there's kind of a small little boat nearby, and that it has like a little fishing rod in it, so she kind of grabs that and just kind of pretends like she's sitting on a barrel, just pretending like she's fishing at the edge.
Do we have to roll for the spell, or do we?
Okay, so what kind of, hang on, let me look it up real quick, because I believe that if it's, I think the way spell scrolls work is that it has to be a school of magic that you know, otherwise you have to roll, but let me see. Let's see.
Scroll.
If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast it without providing any components. Otherwise, it is intelligible. Casting the spell by reading a scroll requires normal casting time. So it actually has to be something that you would normally be able to cast as part of your thing. Otherwise, you can't use it at all. So, alter self would be sorcerer, wizard, or artificer.
That's none of us.
Shit.
You know what? I will say, Mira, I will give you a shot because of your arcane nature.
I have magic.
Yeah, but is it arcane specifically? Because it's like, I thought yours is drow, which is. I will say in this case, Mira will probably be the most likely person because
It is drow. Shit.
yeah, it's a racial thing. It's a racial thing.
So I can't use my sending scrolls.
Let
I
me
can
see.
like roll for it's evocation. I technically have evocation stuff.
Let me see what that lists as peoples.
Oh, we fucked up, guys.
I spent $400.
Let's see.
I mean, I feel like-
bard, cleric, or wizard. So Cruz is a bard.
Yeah, but he doesn't know who I'm trying to contact.
No, but you could possibly talk to him.
Yeah, you could tell me.
You also do know a wizard. Oh no, you don't.
I don't know.
No, what? It's either a wizard or a warlock.
Warlock.
Warlock. Okay, never mind.
Shit.
No, but okay, yeah.
I hate rolls. Just let me roll for it, god damn it.
But I would say, Mira, you can go ahead and. Oh, hey, what did I just do with it? Hey, come back. Hang on.
So those scrolls right back.
Yeah, we fucked up.
They could still be useful if you find the right person.
I really want this is a very important moment that I planned out for like the last 2 weeks.
But
and I'm
like, does it work if the range is self?
It would for what? For sending or for?
No, for like alter self. Like
Oh.
that's the thing.
You alter yourself.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you.
Ah, shit.
You could totally make us roll for it.
I will say that since you guys already paid for it, you can all roll Arcana checks at disadvantage, and we'll just go with that. Since we all suck at spells, this is why we have an all melee party, because nobody knows how to use magic. We'll just do that, because screw
No, yeah, I just never work with spell scrolls.
I got 12.
it. Me neither.
This next level,
Woo,
I'm gonna
that's
get more
not
spells and
bad.
slots. I'm gonna I'm gonna be a range boy. 10.
God. Mira, what did you roll?
I got.
And I'll say that Mira, you don't have to roll at disadvantage because you do have some arcane ability.
Okay, perfect. So that's a 21.
Okay, so Mira manages to cast the spell and alter herself to look. What do you look like in your aquatic form?
I have pink little ears and gills. And then like the fish hands. Fish.
Okay, so you look like a fish with ears. Okay. So Mira suddenly transforms into a weird looking fish with ears. The rest of you attempt to cast the scrolls, and it sort of nothing really happens. And you try to read again, and it just nothing seems to occur.
Well,
And you see Nemu kind of hanging up on the edge, and she kind of looks at you guys, and she's just like, "Is everything okay?"
no.
We did not think this through, and in the meta, we didn't know shit about spell scrolls. We should have gotten a wand.
And she says, sorry, there's not really anything I can do to help you."
We can still do it. We're just gonna be real slow.
Just be,
Yeah,
trundling.
We just had to I gotta resell mine now. Ugh.
I don't think once we use it, it's gone. Once we
Is
do
it not?
I will say that you didn't actually use it because you can't.
We couldn't read it.
Yeah, basically
Oh.
you couldn't read it, so nothing's happening for you.
Does that mean I can roll for my sending?
I will let you roll for your sending.
Yes, thank God.
All right. Nemu, would you mind holding on to my scroll for me?
Yeah,
She
I
says,
do.
"Yes, yeah, I can take them."
Thank you.
And she
so much.
kind of looks through the scroll itself, and but yeah, it's intelligible to her as well. So she takes them and she kind of tucks them in a pocket.
Well, let's go.
Yes. I don't like this. I have 20 speed.
This is gonna be.
Oh, your speed is still like pretty decent compared to theirs.
Yeah.
Well, actually, except for Varen, you're like both of you still have are normally so fast.
I'm as fast as your average small race on
Oh my
land.
gosh.
So
How fast are you?
25 at this point.
Oh, 25. Okay, we're only like 10 difference in real.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all
Well,
are
now
just
we
gonna
know how
leave me.
spell scrolls work. So going forward, we will actually follow the actual rules, with the exception of your sending.
I mean, we could totally change that. Just saying.
We could, but it makes sense, and it makes things a little bit too easy. If
I
you
feel
can-
like if I know the same school of magic, I should be able to use it.
It depends, because your character hasn't really studied magic, though.
But I know evocation spells.
You know a couple racial ones.
But okay. Okay, I won't fight you on this. I'm not about to do the thing where I fight the DM.
After doing it for like 5 minutes.
No, I was making suggestions.
Yes. No, we'll go with the regular rules after this. Anyway, so let's go ahead and actually take a break because it's 6:30. So we will take a quick 10-minute break and we will be right back. Reminder that we will have a giveaway if we reach 30 concurrent viewers. So tell your friends to hop into chat.
Yeah.
We shall be right back. There we go. We are back. Hello again, everybody. All right, so now that we figure out how spell scrolls work,
Unfortunately.
You're fucked up. You're fucked up.
Yeah, we
It
fucked
happens.
up, guys.
That's half the fun of the game, man.
Exactly.
So-
We learned shit.
All right, so you guys head into the waters,
Glub glub.
and who? I'm assuming Varen is leading the way since you're the one who saw it last, or who saw it
Yeah,
last?
because like Alina and I saw where we were, like where it was.
Okay, so you guys head down into the water, and it's a really weird experience because even though you can breathe underwater, with the exception of Mira, like seeing underwater is a little bit weird. I mean, it's a weird feeling being down there. Everything's distorted. Mira, you're fine. You just take to the water like the weird pink-eared fish that you are. But you head down down through the sea towards the direction that you last saw the dragon hanging around. And it takes you about 10 minutes or so to get to the general area, but you do head deeper and deeper, and you feel like the pressure of the sea. Like, this area is not terribly deep, but it's still, the general pressure of the water is making your ears pop a little bit. And, what?
Damn physics.
Damn physics. Bent physics. But you head down, and you do see that there seems to be a wreckage not far off the shore. And you do spot a little glimmer of gold kind of flitting in through the wreckage.
Ooh.
Can we land on the crow's nest first? Is there a crow's nest to land on?
There is not a crow's nest to land on. What there may have been is long since broken. Like, the masts have been broken. The whole ship is on its side. It's just, and it's been down there for a long time, so much of it's been rotted away, and general seaweed has grown up around it.
Yeah, definitely think
think-
that shit's not gonna hold up if we touch it.
We should go down to the ocean floor so we can be smaller targets against a big ass ship and not be able to be scooped up from the water.
I mean, Elena's probably like, she has like 8 weapons on.
Can we
She's probably
talk?
Yeah, can we tell?
Are we able to talk?
I will say breathing, I'll let water breathing be like water talking.
Okay.
It's distorted through water, but you can kind of yell. It's kind of like when you hear people yelling through water, just like it's, you can make out kind of what you guys are saying when you're nearby.
So very much like, go to the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, imagine like us very drunk and very muffled.
Yes. All right, so you guys all head to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we land like near? Is there like a hole in the ship that we can land near?
Yeah, there is definitely a gap in the side of the ship, just above where it's basically kind of, you see that a lot of the vegetation has grown up around it, but you do see a kind of opening into the side of the ship that you're able to land near.
Are there any like identifying markers for this ship? Like anything like a name or anything?
like, see
like-
your ex-captain like drown.
I said you're hoping. From what you can tell, you can't really see. There is a marking on the side, but it's not really legible anymore. What paint there was has mostly worn off, so you see just kind of parts of letters, but it doesn't really. It's not enough to really make out what it actually says.
Can I poke my head in through the kelp, the seaweed, and see if I can spot anything without moving things too much?
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
Are you wearing like a cape or something?
Oh, that's good.
She is wearing a cape.
It's warm and it has sleeves. That will be a 25.
Very nice. You guys kind of huddle in the kelp. Kitty! You huddled in the kelp, and you do manage to poke your head out, and you do see a similar swirling bronze movement happening somewhere inside the ship, just beyond the hole. You see it just kind of flit past and just go inside.
I turn and I'm like, it's right here.
Oh,
Oh, do I know if bronze dragons are like friendly?
I think you did. I think you made
Yeah.
a check last time where
That's right,
you knew.
They're normally good, right?
Metallic
normally good.
dragons are good and
Yeah.
chromatic dragons are bad.
Yeah, you.
I feel like that's like not general knowledge.
No, but that was something that Varen, you did a check last time where you learned a pretty decent amount about dragons. Yeah, you are familiar that they are generally good.
need to play it cool then.
I take a step inside.
You swim inside,
I'll go with her.
Yeah.
You follow.
and you guys enter the hold. It's a pretty generally cavernous room, or it would be, except for you do see part of the floor above has collapsed in, so that's kind of broken the room up into two sections. And you see the gold or the bronze dragon kind of seems to be digging in the back of the room. But you guys kind of swim in a little bit.
Do I see what it's digging at? Like, is it digging at a piece of like wood, a piece of dirt in the seabed under the wood?
There seems to be a pile of stuff, like mostly broken wood, but it seems to have spotted, like it's basically a pile of just wreckage, but it seems to have spotted something because it seems to be kind of trying to dig in to this pile of wreckage.
Can I try and swim up a little bit so I can kind of see what it's trying to get at?
Yeah.
Yeah. You managed to swim up ever so slightly. Actually, everybody make stealth checks real quick.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
Do we want
not
to be
cool.
stealthy? Do we want him to
Oh,
know?
that's not good. That's an 11.
Mine are getting.
Oh,
I got a 9. Wait.
I got
Oh, I got a
a
9.
I got a 7.
We're not good at this.
29.
Oh shit.
That's better. That's better.
Group average?
So
Nope.
you swim up a little bit, and you see something shiny, but you can't really tell what it is. But as you're swimming up, you do see that the dragon kind of pauses for a second, and you see that it kind of backs up a little bit, pulls its long head that's kind of dug into it out, and it kind of looks around and swings around and looks at you guys. And you guys are all, what are you guys wearing? What do you guys look like right now?
I just look like
Besides-
myself, but underwater.
Yeah, I think I'm just in like oh fuck. I would have like kept my cloak on, so I just normal.
The dragon swings around and just sees a bunch of just random people in normal clothes just hovering and waving at it. And it kind of pauses for a second. And then it starts to kind of swim a little bit closer. And you see that this dragon is considerably smaller than what you were expecting. Like, the water kind of distorted it a little bit when you were seeing it from above, making it look a little bit bigger than it actually is. It looks to be a pretty young dragon.
A baby.
I do the thing where I'm just like, I hold my hand out.
And the dragon just kind of looks at your hand. He pauses about 15 feet away from you. Looks at your hand and looks at all of you, and he says, "Hi! What are you guys doing here?"
Oh my
What you got here?
"Oh, I was looking for treasure. Are you here for treasure too? Do you want to help me?
Yeah.
Come on, we
yeah,
can dig for treasure together.
What are you trying
Are
to
you from the city?
Yes.
What's it like there? I tried to go in, but they wouldn't let me in. They got really mad at me. The griffins came after me."
Oh.
Oh
You're a baby. It's pretty okay. It's really
Big.
not that expensive. Not that great. You don't worry about it.
It looks really pretty.
It is some parts. A lot of people are mean.
Yeah, I met some of those people. They got really mad at me when I tried to enter the city, and they yelled at me and told me that I could only stay in the water.
That's
Which
rude.
is fine. I like the water. I'm a sea dragon anyway, but still, I wanted to go into the city.
Yeah, I get that. Experience new things, you know.
Do you want help getting that out of there?
Yeah, there's a chest in there, and a
Oh.
siren.
Okay.
There's a great
try
chest
help
in
you.
there. Yeah, if
We
you
can
help me get
try
it
and,
out, I can help me.
Yeah.
I can share it with you.
Yeah,
And
we
it
can
goes and
help you.
swims back and starts kind of digging back into the pile of stuff. It seems to be using its head more than it's using its actual limbs,
Oh.
but kind of wiggling into there. And pushing things aside. So you guys attempt to help it move some things aside.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and like dig out the area around the chest.
I'm a strong lady.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make make stink tricks.
A stank shit.
Thanks.
We're not in the stores anymore.
Okay, that's a 14.
I got, because I'm a strong lady, strength is plus, why is my constant, strength is a synthetic 20.
Very nice.
Synthetic 21.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, Chris wants to show me up.
What about Mira?
Should have let you die from
Oh.
that right?
I was gonna cast enlarge on the dragon.
Why?
Okay.
You're gonna blow up the ship. Holy shit, I love it.
Well, don't do
It
that.
wouldn't get that much bigger.
How is the big dragon gonna help us get a small chest?
Yeah, I feel like that one's
Big,
overkill.
Big
Don't
claws,
do it.
big meaty claws. I rolled.
It's not even
Oh,
using its
shit,
claws.
y'all.
What?
Its size doubles
That's
Don't do it.
in all dimensions.
It is up to you, Mira. What do you want to do?
Don't do it.
We're trying to talk you down
I
from this
rolled a
ledge.
natural 18, so I can help
Okay,
dig.
you're gonna have dig instead? Okay. It might have been a good idea because the hold is big, but doubling this dragon's size will make things a little bit challenging. So you managed to dig out a bit of the random stuff there. You see broken barrels, mostly of the floor above that has collapsed in. But you do manage to unearth a fairly large chest. And the dragon immediately just starts kind of swimming around in circles excitedly. And it's just like, oh, I want to know what's in it. What's in it?
I can open it.
Mira?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
I was just gonna crack it open.
I was checking for traps.
You want me to check it for traps? Yeah, I'm gonna check it
Yeah.
for traps.
You're a
Traps?
rogue,
What kind
man.
of traps?
Just in case. You never
The
know.
kind of stuff, you know, a lot of people are very greedy and like their money and prefer their treasure to be protected by certain
Mechanisms,
Certain
magic,
wards.
stuff like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 11.
As far as you can tell, there's no traps.
Go ahead, open it, Mara.
I'm gonna open it. Time to open it.
Are we sure the person with the least health should open it?
10.
The lock that is on it is pretty well rusted, having been under the sea for a very long time, and it does not seem to be moving at all.
Can I try to strength it open?
Sure. And I will give you advantage because the dragon will be there helping you, trying to claw at it.
Yeah.
I just remembered I still have
can I
exhaustion.
do it? Can I do it so like instead of opening it like towards me, I like move it. I'm behind it and like open it like this way in
Yeah,
case
if you
it's
want
like a trap.
Okay. You're opening it from behind.
I'm gonna take that 19 over that 6, and that is a 22.
Okay, between the two of you, you do manage to finally break off the rusted hinge and open it. And you do find a chest full of what looks to be various art pieces. There are a couple small paintings that are clearly ruined at this point. But you do find there are some like chalices and pretty ornaments, statues. You do find, I had it written down somewhere. You find about 5 different decent size like art objects, like chalices and stuff like that, and statues and stuff that are worth about 25 gold apiece.
Okay.
And
it's down. Hang on. Okay, 5 chalices worth 25 piece. Okay.
you also find a potion of superior healing.
Oh shit!
Yes. And then there's also a bunch of just random, looks to be junk that may have been valuable at one time but has long since rusted. And the dragon just starts digging through it, and it picks up one of the gold chalices and it's like, ooh, this is pretty.
Yeah. Do you want to split those? There's 5 of us. There's 5 of those. We can split those.
He kind of looks at it and looks at you guys, and he's just like, well, actually, I'm after something bigger than this. Hey, maybe you can help me with that.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can.
Have you seen the ship that has the purple sails?
No. Have we?
Have we? Yeah.
Isn't that your Lexus?
That's the eye catcher.
Shit. Yes.
The brass dragon's eyes kind of go wide. He's like, "Oh, great. There's something on the bottom of it. I haven't been able to get close enough to see because the people inside get mad and they start shooting at me. But if you could figure out what's on the bottom of the ship, I just want to know what it is."
I
Let's
could
do that.
Do that.
Yeah.
That's doable.
Okay. We could do that.
Give us
Excellent.
about a half hour.
Okay, yeah, I can show you where it is. And it immediately starts to swim away, and you see that.
Can we hang on to it while it swims?
Yeah, actually.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, because we're super slow compared to fucking sea dragon.
Yes, the dragon has a pretty fast swim speed, but it will be slowed down a little bit with you guys hanging on, but still it's faster than you guys going. And you do notice that it has kind of a satchel kind of attached to the side of it that seems to be kind of filled with other random things that it has found.
I love this guy.
I love this dragon.
It's got like a little backpack essentially, but it lets you kind of hang on to the edges of the backpack as it swims towards the ship. And you guys head a little bit further south to where the eye catcher is, and it slows down a few hundred feet away from the ship just because it doesn't want to get too close. But you surface like just briefly just to make sure that it's the right ship. And the dragon lets you know that that's the ship over there. It has something on the bottom. Do you see it?
Do we see it?
Do we see it?
Make a perception check.
Perception equals 2. I got
17?
a 16.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Those old man eyes are not old.
Cruz, you do see that the bottom of the ship seems to be, from your knowledge of ships, is oddly misshapen. And from this distance, it's hard to really make out exactly what it is, but it does seem like there's something attached to the bottom of the ship.
There's definitely something on the bottom of this ship, gang.
Can I ask the dragon what their name is?
It says, my name's Xanathar.
Sorry,
Nice
what?
to meet you. What's your name?
Can you spell it
Xanathar.
for us?
Cellophane?
Xanathar. Let's see what do you spell it.
Cellophane.
Not cellophane. Oh, that's the wrong book. Hang on. Where's the right book?
Fun fact, 25% of D&D games is just trying to see how you spell a name. That's
It really
Honestly.
is.
Or pronounce it.
Zelifarn.
Oh, so close.
Cellophane.
I had THARN. I misheard it.
I'll
I
tell,
didn't even try.
yeah. I'll tell Cellophane that my name is Alina.
Oh, I'll tell him.
Sorry,
mine.
Drink. Sorry, Drink. I need
No,
to.
you're good.
And it says, pleasure to meet you. Will you be okay going to see what's on the bottom of the ship?
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be back
Yeah.
here in about 20 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
I'll hang here and just wait for you guys.
Okay.
Be safe.
And it just starts to kind of swim in little circles and
That's
figure
really
eights around. It doesn't seem to ever want to stay still.
I love Cellophane. Cellophane? Farn?
Xanathar.
His name is Zelmar.
Cellophane. Cellophane. I love Cellophane. They're so cute. Okay,
Oh,
let's
a lot
go.
of these NPCs are so good.
Let's swim, guys. It's.
Let's go take a look at the bottom of that ship.
Yeah.
You want to stealth it? Should we stealth
Yes,
it?
please. We
Yes.
should definitely stealth it so we're not just like
Absolutely.
poor.
I mean, it's my uncle. I could be like, "What's up?"
Stealth is real weird. Oh damn!
Even worse.
So 27.
I got a 12.
6.
Stealth. 22.
All right. So you
Group
guys
average.
generally manage to stealth forward. Cruz making splashy sounds behind him. But you head forward to the ship, and as you approach it, the shape starts to take form, and it looks kind of like very wide with a weird sort of bubbly underside. And as you get a little bit closer, you do notice that there's some lights that are shining through what appears to be a rounded glass window.
Is it? Is there a viewing port at the bottom?
What's
of the-
behind the window?
You guys will go up very, very close. And you do find as you approach even closer, the ship has, it's got kind of a flat bottom, and this thing is attached to it that is shaped almost like a manta ray. And as you kind of glance into the window, you do see that there are some people inside. Like there are a couple of gnomes. You do see one drow. And they seem to be just working some sort of controls inside of it.
Does this seem like a sub?
Make an intelligence check to see if Baron knows what a sub is.
That's an excellent point.
It's a sandwich.
That's a 15.
Sandwich.
Yes. Baron has probably heard very distantly a concept of an underwater craft. But yes, this appears to be some sort of underwater craft.
I relay this to the group. I also am careful to stay behind, like out of eye shot.
Yeah.
What would he need this for?
Can I see any kind of like schematics or plans through the window?
Not of the actual thing. You do see that there are a bunch of just random like controls. There's a lot of like buttons and brass instruments, and you see that the two gnomes are just frenziedly running around and hitting things and doing stuff. Seem to be doing calibrations of some sort.
Okay.
So, Varen doesn't know what an engine is, but does it sound like does it sound like motorized?
Mechanical.
What's that? What did you say, Elena? Or
Does it sound mechanical or like?
It appears mechanical. It's not running currently, so you don't hear much, but you do see that from what you can tell of the controls inside, it does seem mechanical.
Well, that's definitely something he can't have.
Why not?
We can't just give Cellophane a sub.
Yeah, the dragon. I thought you were like, oh, your uncle can't have that. Like, what are we gonna do about that, Cruise?
We'd call the cops on your uncle.
Okay.
Excuse me, this is an unlicensed vehicle. You need to confiscate this immediately.
Can I see your license and registration, please?
Should we just go back?
Yeah.
I mean, Cellophane said they only wanted to know what it was.
Yeah, I guess
it was a viewing platform.
We don't want to be viewed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess let's go back. I guess we go back.
That's what it is. Okay, let's go back.
You guys head back towards the dragon, and you see that it's very impatiently just kind of swimming around, and it comes up to you as you start to approach, and it's just like, what was it? Was it something cool? Was it shiny?
It's
Kind of. It was like it was made out of glass, and there were people inside it. I think it was just to view underneath the ship.
It's like an underwater boat.
An underwater boat. Oh.
yeah, it's like sealed off on the top, you know?
Oh, well, that's lame. I was
Yeah.
hoping there'd be something shiny in there.
No.
People.
Do you see anything shiny in there?
I want to know if I have something shiny I can give them.
What kind of shiny things do you
It's
want?
And
it's
it
a
says-
bird.
You looking to give it something?
I have
I
shiny.
have a silver fork.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a dingle hopper, guys.
Okay.
You held up the silver fork, and it looks at it, and it takes it from you, and it's just like, oh, this is really nice. You're giving this to me?
Yeah, you can have it.
Thank you. It opens its pouch, and you see it's just filled with just other just shiny bits of things. Like, nothing necessarily valuable, just shiny things.
I don't have anything shiny other
This
than money.
Do you think you'd like a spyglass?
Maybe.
I tell it, like, this is what people used to eat up there.
And it's just like, I know what a fork is. I've seen them before.
Oh,
That's really.
It says, I've been working on my human form. I'm not very good at it, but I can do it sometimes. But I couldn't do it in the city because the city has a special ward against dragons. I don't know what they have against us. I didn't do anything.
yeah, some people are just racist.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
generally how it is.
Yeah, they don't generally like a lot. Like, they don't like people that look like me.
There might be like another city you can go to.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like a city that's cool.
But I really want to check this one out. Hey, if you guys figure out a way to get me in, I'll be very, very happy.
We could We could
Okay.
work on that. No promises, obviously. But
Yeah.
Could try.
What would you want to do in the city?
I don't know. I just want to get inside and look around. I found
there-
treasure. I can give you treasure.
Is there anything else that this dragon seems to want to do? Like, I love this dragon, but like, is that really all it wants to do?
Make an insight check.
I don't want to doubt him. He's just so good.
I don't either, but that's an 18.
18. It seems generally just very young and curious.
Baby.
It's a young adult. It's a young adult dragon.
Oh.
But it does seem just like it seems just like it's on its own in the world for the first time and just is curious.
Happy.
Hey, rather if we could get like a true polymorph.
No, I think True Polymorph, you can even magic can dispel that too.
If you concentrate for an hour, it stays forever.
No, I think magic can dispel that too.
Really?
Yeah.
But even though it doesn't necessarily want to change forever.
Yeah. So I
It's
changed.
just like I just want to go
Like,
see what's inside the city.
You want to be a human instead of a sea dragon? Nobody wants to be a human instead of a sea dragon.
Literally. Nobody in this party even wanted to be a human.
Exactly.
And it says, well, all right, if you manage to find something, just come back and let me know. I usually hang out around here in the port. I'm usually just looking at some of the wreckage. There's all sorts of really cool stuff around here.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get you in, but we could try. In the meantime, we could just kind of tell you stories about the city.
And we could always come hang out.
Yeah, if you're lonely.
I sometimes come to the docks at night.
I can't really go that close. Oh, but I do know that if you talk to, what are they called? Oh, the Black Staff. Maybe the Black Staff could let me in. They were the ones who kind of ordered the other guys to yell at me.
Oh,
That's mean.
So maybe if you talk to their boss will be nice and let me in. I won't
yeah.
hurt anybody.
Not that
really.
kind of sway yet, but give us a few months maybe.
Yeah, it might take some time.
I will ask very, very nicely. And
Yeah, that's right. You're rich.
Came back to the board.
And it says, that's all I asked for. Thank you for letting me know what that was on the bottom of the ship. I'm sad that it didn't have any shinies in there.
Yeah.
We'll send shinies your way if we find them.
Yeah.
Can you? Yes,
Yeah.
that would be great. Thank you.
If we
I'm finding a
something-
collection, and it kind of shows you its pouch, and it's just all the random stuff it has. I need to get a bigger pouch, though. This one's getting full.
Oh, we can
we
get you one of
found
those.
some.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
actually.
can get you bigger pouches.
Thank you.
If we find anything cool and shiny, we'll be sure to send it your way.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
You're
Well, I'm going to go
welcome.
look for more shinies. You have a good day. And it kind of swims
Bye.
down.
Guys, my heart.
Alina's just like, I fucking love this dragon.
You see it just kind of disappear into some weeds and just start basically searching for more shinies.
Well,
Does that mean
well,
we have a
yeah.
dragon friend?
Hmm?
Does that mean we have a dragon friend?
we have
Sure,
a dragon.
Yeah.
Shit.
You have a dragon child.
a dragon baby.
Dragon child.
A son.
I'm a son.
Oh, good night, Greybeard.
All right, so what would you guys like to do now?
Dry off.
Go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish Yager was there and I'd be like, oh. Wet shirt.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. All right, so you guys were out there for about like an hour or so, and you come back to the surface. You see Nemu's just still there pretending to be a fisherman. But she is very relieved when she sees you guys come to the surface. And she says, did everything go okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met a baby.
What?
Wait, we met
made
a
a
young
friend.
we met a young sea dragon.
Named Xelophon.
A
He's a
sea
baby.
dragon.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were
that
really
sounds-
nice.
Well, it's a bronze one. They usually are nice. I've only seen a few sea dragons. We didn't really have a lot of dealings with dragons where I come from. But generally, most of them are nice.
Yeah, they were very friendly.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah. Cool. Pretty cool.
All right, so are you guys all heading back to the house?
Yes.
Or to
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Everybody heading that direction? Okay. So you guys head back, and at this point, it's probably early afternoon.
Okay.
And, yeah. And you guys managed to wander your way. Actually, let me see. How long were you guys out? I'm trying to think of.
Well, you
2
said
hours, I imagine.
last time you said that the interviews were at 2.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's probably a little bit later.
Yeah, it's probably like 4 or 5.
Okay. So it's actually afternoon. It's afternoon. So anyway, you guys head back towards the house. And as you guys are kind of wandering between the various alleyways, because this place is just a giant maze, you do see that there are 2 dung sweepers that are kind of sweeping in the front of the entrance of this alley that you guys are moving between. And as you guys continue forward, you see that there's one in the front, and there's another dung sweeper that kind of comes in behind you.
We're about to get jumped, guys.
So
Do they seem hostile?
Do we recognize them?
What's a dung sweeper?
Dung sweepers are the people who sweep the dung from the streets, and they keep the streets clean. The street cleaners.
the brave street clean.
Hostile at all?
Huh?
Hostile?
They're both human, and as they kind of approach, they seem strangely vacant. And you see that there is a sewer grate kind of in between the two, or in between you and the one ahead of you, and it begins to open,
Oh, fuck me.
and out floats a creature that I don't think any of you have ever seen before. It is, I think it's brown. This one is a brownish ball with various tentacles hanging off of it that all end in various eyes.
That's what we get for running away the first time.
We said various eyes, and
Various eyes.
Various eyes?
yes, it is actually, let me pull up my picture of it because it is really freaking creepy looking.
Terrible.
Wait, Adrienne is asking this. Is this an illithid?
No, this is a beholder.
The beholder, yeah. This is a straight up beholder.
This
This is a particular kind. But yes, in this particular kind, it has all the various eye stalks, but it also has the big eye, but it also has a bunch of little eyes around the big eye.
terrible.
And this kind of,
Beholder!
what?
Spider beholder!
It's really creepy. Like, I was looking at the picture of this and just like, ugh. And I like beholders, but this one was
I can't wait to
extra
look at the
creepy.
picture later.
I'll just show you a picture, but roll initiative.
Alright.
Because they're not there to be friendly.
Shit.
God.
Wow. Fuck. I got
Okay.
12.
That's a 9.
8.
Oh my god, you guys.
23!
Wow. All right. Nemu is actually there with you.
Oh shit.
God.
That's right. So I'll
We
roll.
gotta protect the Bobby.
Oh, she rolled like crap. Oh, hey, I need her sheet.
Oh, why does
alleyway?
What did you say?
No. Never mind. Do your thing. I don't want to.
There it
why
is.
is the beholder after us?
Because we fucked with his catch.
No, the thing that was in the store was a illithid.
It was, but I'm also fairly sure it had a boss. I think.
I don't feel like the boss would come to fight us though.
Oh no, this isn't the boss. This is like the boss's underling.
Ah.
This is like
Somebody
the lieutenant,
wants
not
smoke.
the general. Are those different? I don't know. I don't know how they're different. I don't know.
I don't know the ranking of the military. I don't pretend to know that either.
Now we're part of the gang beef.
Damn.
Please
Man, what
hold.
if they fuck up our house?
Yo.
They don't know where we live.
Yeah, you're not at your house yet.
But we have kind of told a whole lot of people where we live.
There's literally
all
gonna
right.
be postings with our address.
Yes. Lieutenant is in fact the lowest. Like it goes like lieutenants and then other shit, and then eventually gets to general. Anyway,
Okay. Thanks for that.
And
lieutenant is below general. That's all that matters.
Okay.
okay, and as the creature appears, it says, "The Xanathar would like to speak with you."
Which Which one's the Xanathar? The one in the sewers, right? I'm assuming
The
because they
one
came
in the
up from
sewers.
the sewer.
Yes, the Xanathar would like to speak with you.
Just speak.
And it says, whatever the master wishes. Come along quietly. And it just kind of bobs there and you see all the various eyes just moving around.
I'd rather not.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying this out loud, by the way.
Yeah, we
So-
kind of got it. I'm like, okay, okay.
Varen, you were the first up, so what would you like to do?
I look back at all of its eyes. I pick a
It's-
line of sight and I go with it. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I'm not really in the business of going quietly, and I
Oh,
jump
boy.
it.
All right. Oh yeah, I have to bring up the map. That would be a smart thing to do, huh? And let me actually switch over. Let's see. We'll go. You guys.
So sorry if you didn't want to fight, guys.
No, I'm cool.
Too
I don't wanna
late.
go.
All right.
I try not to drag people into fights they don't want to get into. I
I
think
totally forgot I wanted to talk to my uncle.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll have chances. Okay. So,
Maybe.
oh my gosh, map. You guys are gonna be. This is kind of a big map, and you guys are gonna be on the right side of it.
okay.
Because I sure was looking at the left.
So, and actually, let me switch over to our combat screen so everybody else can kind of see where you guys are. So, you guys have, let's see, one guy is kind of over.
Ah, shit, I have exhaustion, so I
Here.
have a disadvantage on everything, don't I?
No, because Nemu healed you.
Oh yeah.
That would suck if that were the case, honestly.
Yeah.
I wish the zaps were like less textured.
I know, I like texture. I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's fair.
And
Where
let's see.
are
I haven't
It's just
put you on
easier
there yet.
because like the NPCs are so hard to see.
You guys are kind of in the middle here. I'm just gonna drop you places.
That's fair.
That's me.
Oh, no, you don't get to be right on top of Cruz.
I mean,
Nope.
Nemu will be somewhere in the back, looking obsessionally tiny. Why is she so small?
She's a small.
he's a small baby.
She's a small baby. All right, here. That's Nemu. And let's see, I need a beholder. Ooh, here we go. We'll go with that one.
Oh, now I'm scared.
God, I just noticed Nemu behind me, and I thought she wanted smoke. I was like, I thought she was an enemy.
Oh, that's perfect. It's
Yay.
hideous. Perfect.
It's
Oh,
really creepy. All right. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you got. I'm gonna actually mark these guys so you can see them a bit better. Hey, map, stop freaking out. That's not what I wanted. This one. There we go. We'll do red guy, and we'll do
Oh, that's
blue
amazing.
guy, and I'll mark the beholder as well. There you go. So you are going to attack the beholder.
I sure am. Can you give me the edit thing for my thing?
Oh, I guess you guys want to be able to control your characters, don't you?
Sometimes that helps.
I mean, I can ask you to move me somewhere, but it would probably be a pain in the ass for you.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm going to run around it because I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Okay. Oh, fuck it. No, I'm going to do that.
All right, you go right up into its face.
I go right up into its face, and I attempt to hit it. Hit, punch. So I'm gonna hit it 3 times.
hit, hooray.
Bad. I love it. I assume an 11 doesn't hit it.
And no, it does not.
That die is canceled. Does a 26 hit it?
That does.
Good. It can
Like you
take-
have to ask.
Yeah. It can take 9 damage, and it can give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. 9 and a con save. That is a 7.
Perfect. If it can be stunned, it is stunned.
Oh, nice. Let me see. Let me just double check that it can. Yeah, it can.
All right. And my last attack has advantage because it is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's good that I had advantage because it was a 2 and a 19. So it can take 9 more damage.
9 more damage. All right.
And if it has any defenses, I ignore it because key strikes shit.
Cool. No, it seems to be fine. All right. Staying where you are.
Baron is yoked.
I sure am.
Yeah, monks. All right. So next up would be the Goth. Goth is what it's called, the Beholder, which can't do anything because it's stunned.
It's
So-
off.
Goth. So next up is going to be the human behind you, behind Nemu. It's going to be this person here. It is going to move forward and attempt to strike at Nemu, because she's the closest, with a long sword.
How dare
This is
they?
completely unacceptable.
How dare you, Detective D?
Yes, I am your superior officer.
Oh!
Its first attack misses just by 1, but
Good.
it gets to make another attack. And that one also misses. Jeez. It misses her twice. Nemu just kind of is a little bit slippery, and she manages to kind of dodge those 2 strikes.
Elf Snack Part 3.
So actually, I just realized I should probably number this so I know which one is which. All right. Next up is... Oh, hey, I didn't put up battle music. Next up is going to be the other human.
Damn you.
We
We rolled really shitty initiative.
You guys did. You rolled terrible.
It's okay, I got it to be stunned. That's the important part. It can't fuck us up.
Yeah. Next up is going to be the
Yeah.
other human, human number 1. We'll do a +1 there. All right, and that one is going to rush forward. Let's see. All right. This one is going to rush around and attempt to attack Varen.
That's fair.
Varen is attacking its boss. And it is going to strike out at you with a longsword.
Yeah, I did try to kill its boss. I am, in fact, actively trying to
Twice.
kill its boss.
Yeah, we're not hiding that.
I don't think either of those are going to hit. Those are really crappy rolls. That is... No, that's a 7 and a... 11.
Queen of trash rolls.
I really am.
They roll
Just-
well for initiative, but badly for attacks.
Yes.
Which
All
means
right.
you guys are gonna kick ass.
Maybe. Don't say that. Don't jinx it.
Knock on wood.
All right, so next up is
Looks
going
like
to be
me.
Alina.
I'm gonna run up on this dude and flank it. Because I can do that.
Runneth up.
Think. 5, 10, yeah, I can do that. I have 40 feet movement.
Fun fact, you have advantage anyway. Cause stunned.
Yeah, but when it's not stunned.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm gonna frenzy rage because I can.
Remember, you get exhaustion from that when it ends.
That's fine. This is a fucking beholder. Anything, whatever the fuck. That's okay. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. And a synthetic 20. And that's the D12. And I can do this, guys. And that's 26, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 points of damage.
Good shit.
Damn. All right. All right. Next up, staying where you are.
I did 30 points of damage. I'm very happy with myself.
Yes. Is that everything?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Next up, Ms. Mira.
They hit Nemu.
They tried to hit Nemu, didn't really succeed.
Fuck. Nemu, don't get hurt. And then I'm gonna also punch, or not. I'm not punching. I'm gonna
I guess she's my
stab.
responsibility now.
Yes, please. I'm gonna stab the heck out of the beholder. So let's do our maths.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that probably does not fucking hit. God.
With advantage.
Oh shit, with advantage.
Hashtag stunned.
Ooh, that's so much better. There's a 21 hit.
21 does hit, yeah.
That's a natural one. So one of my attacks hit, but that's
Advantage?
okay. Oh wait, advantage.
Did you roll a 1 again?
No. 18. Does 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Okay, perfect. So yay. Okay. So then look it up. Plus what is it now? It's like 4d6. Hi guys, welcome to your mini break of me rolling dice.
Yeah, 46. Damn.
So far it's 11. Ooh, that's really good. 11, 12, 13, 19, 24
I'm just fucking killing this thing.
plus 7, so
31.
Yeah. Boom.
31 total?
Yep.
All right. Damn, guys. All right. Next up is Cruz.
Right, I'm gonna.
Don't break this streak.
You know I will already. So,
I
gonna-
believe in you.
is this flanking? Is this how this works?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because you're like,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, if you're on
Like
opposite
directly
sides.
opposite of them.
Okay. So I'm gonna flank him, and then I'm gonna use my 2 great axe attacks. God, really? Gang. That's a 12 and a 10 to hit.
This guy. They do not hit.
Oh my god. Can I use my bonus action to do absolutely nothing?
If you wish.
You too.
All right, Varen, you are up again.
All right, I'm just gonna wail on it 3 times. Now, here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
If it is already stunned, can I extend this stun with stunning strike again, or do I have to wait until the next turn?
I think it's the stunning strike ends with your, or is it into your next turn?
Yeah,
Or
it's ended
the-
next turn. So do I have to like wait until after it's not stunned to restun it?
I think so because it
Okay.
doesn't end until after the end of this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, let's hit it 3 times. Wow.
I
does
think
it
you can
18
keep
hit
it stunned.
Huh? What?
Hmm?
What did you say?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. An 18 hits, I believe.
It does.
All right. It takes 9 damage. I keep rolling force.
All right.
I think
That
was-
also hits. It can take 9 more damage.
Oh my god. This is
I think
all the
you
nines.
I think you can continue the stun. I have to. I don't know. Sorry.
it's still stunned until the end of her turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, like we'll just go with it.
Yeah. Sorry.
And I actually think I'm going to use another key point to do flurry of blows and hit 2 more times.
Okay.
So we'll do. Does a 16 hit?
That does hit.
All right. It can take 6 damage,
6. Okay.
and then I rolled a 1 and a 2, guys.
Mm.
That's what I use flurry of blows for.
It's something. It's damage.
Do you have advantage? Did the advantage?
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh.
So it's either, yeah.
And
As those
that
dice.
is my turn. I will stay where I am to continue flanking because it is no longer stunned, and I want us to be able to kill it.
Okay. So, let's see. The creature, you see the eyes sort of blink as it is no longer stunned. And Varen, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's fair. Oh, this character was wise. Okay. Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes.
I am
14?
terrified.
What's up?
14?
You manage, or actually no, you feel kind of a weird wave of like, not really drowsiness, but just kind of a weird wave of feeling come over you. And you are stunned until the beginning of its next turn.
Until the beginning of its next turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Start of the next turn.
Stun for stun.
Yeah, it's really fair. That's
Got your number.
there is something very very correct about this.
Yes. And that technically wasn't an action, so it still has actions. Let's see.
Yeah.
And it is surrounded by people, so...
And stun is not a charm effect, right?
No.
Okay.
Alright, Alina, make a Constitution saving throw.
That's
Please.
that's a 12.
12. Alright. You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
1
As it shoots at you
Wait,
with a bright green ray from one of its eye stalks. Its eye stalk
Is
kind of
that-
swivels around and then
is
shoots
that
at you.
is that like a charm thing or?
I don't know because it's Constitution, so I don't think so.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
It's a physical effect.
but okay, so is that a dex? No, it's not a dex. save.
normally like an ability that like is a charm effect.
no,
Also, like anything
um,
that cannot be charmed, like
Yeah, there's no,
Use the
there's
fact-
no. You can repeat the con save at the end of each of your turns.
Fuck. Asshole.
So let me look up paralyzed because that means you are incapacitated, can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dex saves, and creatures have attacks advantage against you.
I guess.
All right.
Girl,
Oh wow! And any attack that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you.
Cool.
wait, shit, attacks against me have advantage. Shit.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck. We'll be fine. You have hit points and I have AC.
All right.
with your immobile powers combined.
So that
Yeah.
was 1 ray, and it gets to shoot 3.
God.
What the fuck?
So the next one will, of course, hit Mira because she's right there.
Beautiful.
And make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14. As one of the eye stalks swivels around and shoots an orange ray at you.
Oh god. Please, please, please. No. Are you looking at saving throw or like your skills? Make sure you're looking at your saving throws.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still an 8.
It's still it's still pretty trash.
All right, you do not succeed. So oh, how the hell did that happen? That was like totally on point. 12.
This is what you get for calling her like rolling trash queen.
You take 25 points of necrotic damage. However,
Oh,
Mira is resistant, isn't she?
yes,
So you take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, nice.
God.
All right. And the third ray is going to fire at Varen because she's right in front of it.
Was that not the third ray?
No, it's only fired 2 rays so far.
He's gonna double fuck.
It was
you.
it was like an innate ability that it used against to stun Varen. That was not a
Can I
ray.
have a Saren Ray?
Oh my gosh.
Gee.
And this one, let's see. What am I gonna do to you?
Oh, you can
Walk
pick.
with it quietly.
I can pick.
Nice.
You know what?
I'm
It's good.
scared.
Go ahead and make another con save.
I only have to make. Oh, okay. I'm not good at those. Nope. That's an 18. 11.
11.
I
Okay.
don't know why I'm also an 18.
It's another eye stalk swivels towards you and shoots another orange ray at you.
Oh, this isn't great.
That is 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of its turn. Well, actually, do I want it to move?
No, he can stay there. That's okay.
It'll take
Yeah.
an attack of opportunity, I think, from Mira.
Mira.
It will. It is going to kind of float away a little bit. It is going to. What is its speed?
I don't like this at all, guys.
This is bad. This is bad post.
It is going to take the attack, but it's going to kind of position itself kind of here, so it is kind of blocked. Has its back up against the wall and the stuff there
I know what you're trying to do.
because it does not want to be surrounded again.
Take the attack of opportunity.
But yes, go ahead and make your attack of opportunity, Mira.
Would it still be at advantage?
No, because it's not. No, because it's not stunned
We're flanked.
or flanked because everybody else is incapacitated.
Yep.
The math. Because they're not great. Because that's a natural 2.
Okay, so no math is gonna save you from that.
Yeah.
Unless you have like plus like 12.
This
No.
is karma.
No.
This is karma because I helped you with math.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
no, it does not hit.
So you do not manage to hit it. So that is it for its turn. Next up is going to be the human dung sweeper,
God, those assholes still
who
have turn.
is here up by Cruz. It is going to strike out at Cruz. Let me see. Gonna do another long sword slash at you. It's gonna make 2 attacks.
That's cute.
One's a natural 1 and the other one's a natural 19.
Oh, the 19 hits.
All right. So
The
that
duality
is
of the dice.
where is it? There we go.
What can he really do to me?
That is 4 points of slashing damage.
That. That's it.
That's it. Okay. And that is it for that person's turn. And next up is going. Oh, I totally forgot Nemu's turn last time.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Well, screw it.
She could do damage.
Huh?
And she could do damage.
Yeah, kinda. It depends.
Well, she could fucking heal us.
She got some stuff under her belt.
Yeah. You guys aren't even hurting that bad. What are you talking about? Next up is going to be the first human.
Maybe she could, like, unparalyze me, though.
I'm gonna let her do
Maybe.
2 actions next time. And so that's gonna be the guy down here. And this guy is going to attack Varen, since it's right there in front of it.
Fair has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And if it hits, it's critical.
Not me. Not me.
Oh, no, just me. I just my luck.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits.
All right.
What did you say about AC?
That's
I
9
do
points of
have AC.
slashing damage.
Not good enough for this attack.
That's 9 points of slashing damage
Mm.
against Varen. All right, and that's it for that turn. Alina, you are incapacitated, so you can make a Constitution save.
Okay, that's good, because I have +7 to Constitution saves. So that is synthetic 20.
That is enough. So
Oh,
you
thank
are
God.
no longer paralyzed, but that is it for your turn this round. Actually, let me double check.
I think it was end of the turn. Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, hang on. Let me double check because I think actually.
The beginning of my turn?
Oh no! It's the beginning of its turn.
Oh shit.
Well, either way, it went before you, so that's fine. So you're not. So technically, you can just go ahead and move and do something.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to move up to this motherfucker. And I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna hit 3 times.
Wait.
That's probably not gonna hit. Well, maybe actually. That's 14. Does a 14 hit? Or no?
14 does not hit.
There's that AC.
Hey, forget no. 17
Let's see. That does hit.
and 22. No, 21.
21 hits.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage.
Which is enough to take it out. It falls to the ground in a pile of disgustingness. Varen, you are released from its view. So you guys are fine. Man, you guys took a freaking huge chunk out of it the first round. Like, holy crap. That was
Good
like
shit.
3/4 of its HP in that first round. That was insane.
Do the humans seem to change at all?
They do not.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn it. Knock him out.
So
All right. Is that everything for you want to do, Lena?
I'll take.
Like the other friend.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking click on the Twitch window because I'm a dumbass. I'll flank this dude. And you know what? Because I realized today I have it, I'm gonna use an accent surge to, hit it again.
I love that it took you this long to realize that you have accent surge. So great.
Queen.
All right, go ahead and make your attacks.
That's 19 to hit.
That hits.
I rolled 1 on damage, but that is 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
I'd rather roll 1 now on the human than on the fucking beholder. That's
Alright.
it. That's all I got.
Okay, next up is going to be Mira.
I'm gonna cast. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Did the one by Nemu and Cruz? He already got hit, right?
He hasn't
Yeah.
taken any damage.
He hasn't
He
taken any
hasn't?
damage. No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on it. Ooh.
Ouch. What does it have to do?
Has to make a Wisdom save of 14.
That's probably not going to make it. That is a 3.
Oh yes, that definitely does not make it.
All right.
Yay!
So, what does it take?
3d8 damage, aka that's not a great fucking number, but that's okay. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. And do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I want to move closer to where you guys are. They move. Crew that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right here. Wait, no. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next
Hit
up
me.
is Cruz.
Don't.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit him with my axe again, even though it worked so well last time.
You've got that good advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. First one's 15. No, it's 21 to hit,
That hits.
and the second one is where's my other d20? God, really? That's just 2 9s. So that one was 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
God, that's so ugly. All right, so God. I got. Oh my God. 7
You
damage.
got this.
7 damage.
Math.
All right. All right. So, you want to move anywhere or stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Nemu inspiration.
Okay. Aw.
Well, bardic inspiration and inspiration die.
Okay. Which is what?
It's
D6?
1d6. You can add it to an ability check.
1d6?
Saving throw.
Very nice. All right. So, hey, does anybody see our D&D Beyond overlay? Is mine not coming up?
Coming up
see
for
it.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, should
okay.
I probably get rid of the stunned thing?
I know why mine is not coming up. Okay, well, anyway. All right, so next up is going to be Nemu. Let's see. Is anybody hurting pretty bad? You guys all doing okay?
I took some damage.
Yeah.
Pretty
Fine.
okay.
Not a lot, but
I mean, comparatively.
Comparatively, okay. She will shoot some healing at you then. Let's see.
What?
Because she is nice like that, and she cares about her peoples.
We're her people.
And you're her peoples now. She has adopted you. Come on, internet. There you go. Oh my god, why is everything so slow right now? Let's see. She's gonna do healing word at you, which is come on. I'm sorry, my system is like crazy slow right now.
You good?
It is. Let's see. She's gonna do that. She'll do that second level because she cares about you.
That's so nice.
Seven points back.
Thank you.
All right. And then she is going to. She's gonna swing around and flank this guy, just cause, or not flank, but like swing around to the other. No, actually, no. She'll stay right here. There we go. Stay right here. All right. Next up is Varen.
All right, I'm just gonna wail into this guy. 3 hit. Well, we'll start with 2 hits and see how he is. I imagine he'll be fine, but. All right, we're flanking. So
I keep targeting the wrong screen. I've got 3 screens
does a 17 hit.
17 does hit.
All right, he can take 8.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I know he barely scratched him, but how's he looking?
He's looking fine.
Okay. We're gonna do second attack. That hits. He can take 11.
11. Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead, hit one more time. That also hits because it's like a 25. And he can take 11 more.
Very nice. And at this point, you see his eyes roll back in his head, and he falls to the ground. But then you see that his mouth opens up, and it begins to stretch and break open and tear open, and you see a brain with legs crawl out of its mouth.
No, sir.
Okay.
So now
kill it.
Does it seem to be defeated?
it does not.
Okay.
It just crawls out of its mouth.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Well-
Oh, I know what that is. Alina doesn't, but I do, and I don't. It's not good.
I'm like, hey guys, it's a round 2.
All right. And is that everything for Varen?
That is
Wanna move?
all I can do, unfortunately.
All right.
I'm not gonna
So-
move because I want to keep flanking, but
Okay, so next up is going to be the Intellect Devourer,
Ah,
which
fuck.
now that you have destroyed its host,
The last time I
um,
went up against one of these, I almost died.
so it is, let's see, going to, where are we at? Going to attempt to devour your intellect, Varen.
That's fair.
Go ahead and make a saving throw, intellect saving throw.
Please,
Intelligence?
please,
Yeah, intelligence and intellect.
please,
saving.
please.
This is not a charm effect, I imagine.
No.
Okay.
This is very physical.
Oh no.
Nope.
What is it?
When you roll a natural 3, no amount of anything can save you.
All right.
It's a 5 if you must know.
Okay, so you, let's see, 2d10.
Well, I will likely end up brain dead today. It's been nice knowing you.
No!
I would love for Selena to roll 2 1s.
You take 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay. And my intelligence score is what, 1?
Hang on, we're not done yet.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh my god, okay, hang on, sorry. Like, the dice are literally, like, hopping over and then landing on top of other dice, but they're landing at an angle.
Incredible.
So I'm just gonna do one at a time. Okay, that's 1.
Freya's just licking her ass, knowing that there's nothing I can do.
Alright, what is your intelligence score?
12.
You managed to resist having your intelligence eaten by this creature.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So you still take the damage, but you are still
Not
still
dumb,
smart. You're not
I am
dumb.
legitimately shocked that I am still alive here.
right? I'm like, fuck.
All right. So next up is going to be the human down, or the human that is fighting against Cruz, who is now surrounded on all sides. But it's going to attempt to strike out at Cruz this time.
Okay, I got something for you.
So it's going to make 2 attacks against you. That's a natural 20 on one and natural 2 on the other. So for the nat 20. Oh, no, that's D6. Look. Wrong die. 6 plus 3, so 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, and I want to use my reaction to use Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh. Okay. What does that have to do?
He has to do a dexterity save.
A dex save. That is a natural 18.
He passes.
Okay.
So he gets half damage.
Which is...
Half of 9 plus 16, so 8. Wait, 9 plus 16. No, that's not it.
25?
9 plus 6. 9
Okay.
plus 6. Half of that.
That's 20. That's 9 plus 6 is what?
15.
15. So half of 15.
Okay.
So,
So
12.
7.
7. I know math.
Oh my gosh, you guys. All right. Next up is Alina.
I'm gonna hit this weird brain thing while screaming, "What the fuck is this?"
Stop!
Does a 16 hit it?
A 16. That's a good question. Where is the cheat?
Oh shit.
I
Yes.
have Spanish because it's flanking, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, a 16 does hit it.
16 and then a 22. Let me roll those 2 first, see what I get, and then what's the fuck's my other? Oh, max damage on 1. So 12 plus 7 is
What weapon are you hitting it with?
my great axe.
Okay.
12 plus 7 is 19 plus it's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
29 halved because it is resistant to non-magical attacks.
So
So
14.
yeah. All right.
And I have one more,
Okay.
which I guess I'll do with the same axe because I'm not gonna be able to switch it between hits. Which is 21 to hit again. And then it's 7 plus 6, that's 13 plus 2 is 15. So 7.
That is just enough to take it out. These things don't have a lot of HP, but you do manage to smush it with your axe and chop it into little bitty brainy pieces.
I'm killing it, guys. Literally. You're welcome
It's
for that.
pretty
one.
disgusting.
Ashley, I do this for you just to see your reaction.
All right. Next up is. Do you want to move anywhere?
I will move.
Chris is
Next.
kind of bad at
Over
fighting.
here. But yeah, next to here. Here, right there.
Okay. Next up is Mira.
Are we flanking? Are we flanking the guy?
Mm,
Is that how it works?
not
Frozen.
at the moment. You can move to the side and be flanking.
Okay.
Like if you move to the right. Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna try and hit this thing twice. Let's do it! Woo! Holy fucking shit. Okay, so that's a natural 20 and that's 18.
Damn.
Yeah.
And okie dokie. So I'm gonna use that natural 20 for the magic rapier. Let's do this math! Woo!
I'll give
God.
you some chips while you do that.
This is like the 5th time I tell you to get a calculator.
That's even worse. Oh my god. Oh my god, please stop. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess. Wait. I could do math. I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Yes, you do.
So that's it's 8. So that's 8 plus 7. Wait. No, I had to half. Well, okay, hold on. I got this. Okay, so that's really fucking good. 12. Okay, so half it. Okay, so the non-magical weapon, right? Is...
Well, no, this is fine. You're fighting a human right now.
Oh, I'm fighting a human. Oh shit! Oh my god.
Yeah, because
Okay, so
of the
perfect.
host.
So I'm about to obliterate this guy because I got like on my natural. Yeah, I got math. Okay, so 12,
Calculator.
20,
10 hours later.
22, 22. 22 plus 7 plus 1, 8. So that's 30 times 2.
30
60.
times 2, that's 60.
That's
Wait, sneak attack doesn't double though.
All dice double in a crit.
When did that happen?
All rolled
Is it-
dice.
Have all of my GMs been doing it wrong?
Well, it might be a different way, but that's I do it the
Damn,
same
that's
way that Mercer
fun.
does. Yeah, it's all dice that are rolled. It's just not the modifiers that aren't.
okay. So
I will say that is more than enough. You managed to obliterate this human. It collapses to the ground, and once again, its mouth rips open, and another one of those brain creatures crawls out of the mouth.
That's gross. Why are all this in...
So
What,
disgusting.
is this the Xanathar or Xanathar?
These are the Xanathar.
Why are all the Xanathar gross?
Because they're gross.
Because they live in a sewer.
Basically.
Basically, yeah. All right. Do you want to stay where you are? Or you want to move anywhere?
Gee, I kind of want to get away from this thing because I don't want that to like eat my face. No, I'm staying where I am because I don't want it to hurt Nemu.
Okay. Next up is Cruz.
Oh, shit.
You see
Cruz,
this
kill
creepy
this thing.
brain creature that just crawled out of this person's mouth.
Okay. Shit. But I'm like, I'm gonna use fuck.
You're gonna use fuck? Okay.
I'm gonna use
It's the bard in you.
dissonant whispers.
Okay.
Is that the one that like never works?
No, that's lightning lure. I stopped using that. Just do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Hopefully he's not wise.
That's a natural 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm pretty sure it's the one that never works.
I mean, he gets half damage then.
Okay.
Roll
Wait, no.
high.
Wait, does he? Does he? No, just kidding. He does. I can't read.
Okay.
You're really getting into character tonight.
I'm just like, Ashley, you're wearing your glasses. You're still squinting. You might need to get yours checked again.
That's half of 11, so like 5.
5.
We need
Okay.
to get actually like those giant foam dice.
All right. 5 points of damage. And you want to move anywhere or stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to do. No, it's too late for that. Never mind. Just kidding. LOL.
JK.
All right. So next up is going to be Nemu, who is going to use like one of her only attacks. She's going to do a poison spray at it, which That's going to be a con save. Which is probably not good. That was a crap save, so it will take damage. It takes 5 points of damage. 5 points of poison damage. And that is it for Nemu. And so next up is Varen.
All right, I'm gonna move up here and flank this friend, and I'm gonna hit it 3 times.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna hit it twice and start there. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Okay, it takes 9 damage and takes the full damage because key strikes.
All right.
Second attack. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. It takes 6 damage.
And that is enough to annihilate this creepy brain creature. It is gone. And I think that we are pretty much at time. So that is where we will end our session with you guys covered in brain goo.
That's gross.
That is pretty nasty.
Poo water, brain goo. What's next, guys?
Yes, it's pretty disgusting. But you guys dig
That's
it.
quite the bar to quite the bar.
I still can't believe the amount of damage you guys fucking did to that beholder. That was insane.
I totally
did
forgot
really
how
good.
much. I totally forgot how much damage Alina could do after like 2 weeks of not playing her.
This game so much.
All right. So, anybody have any announcements for the end of this?
Hey,
Anything
guys.
cool? Any gazillion games that you have coming up, Alina or Adriana?
So, hey guys. Tomorrow, I'll be over at Sir Stalwart channel about 6 o'clock playing my awesome Druid Centaur. I have a picture of her up on my Twitter. If
She's
you want
hot.
to check her out. She's very hot. And yes, she is single, guys. Her name's Zadia. She's pretty awesome. And then not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, the 17th, I will be running another one shot over at the Indoor Adventures channel, or Indoor Adventures. I think they rebranded a little bit. Yeah, their channel over, and that'll be at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, and I will be doing an Uncaged Anthology one shot. So that would be pretty cool. Again, you should check it out. It's pretty awesome.
I still haven't read that Uncaged. I got it, but I kind of want the book too.
I
but
want
I
the
haven't-
book so bad, but I was only able to afford the PDF. I
Yeah,
want the book so bad because it's just the cover. Mwah, it's beautiful. It's
it
just
is very pretty.
beautiful, like Gorgon with like white stakes. And listen, Medusa hair is like it's one of my things. I love it.
Medusa fetish.
I've been like so close to like making a UNC character, but then it never happens. You can ask PB, like 2 characters I was supposed to make, like it could be a UNC, but then it doesn't happen. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. And then of course I'll be here. And I'll probably be doing other one shots that I'll be added in, at last minute. So you can follow my Twitter and check it out, and I'll let you know.
Man, she's coming for your title, Jen. As the person who had the most games.
I literally was playing something every day of this week except Friday. All the way to Sunday, I'm playing something every day.
Yep, that sounds about what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's see. I think that I don't have any cons coming up except for Sakura Con, which we'll still have our game because I'm just going to go a half day on Saturday. And then Awesome D&D Live. So Plot Hunters is a wonderful, proud member of the Nerdsmith Network, and we do have our sub drive coming up in the middle of this month. So keep tuned for ways that you can go. You can subscribe to Nerdsmith and help out these awesome creators. And you can go to nerdsmith.org and check out some really awesome shows like Wand Radio, which I am completely behind on, and Monster Crush, and the bunch of other streams that they have. They have Countless Heroes. They have just a bunch of really, really cool shows. and adding more all the time. So go to nerdsmith.org and check them out and consider supporting us, and keep an eye out for if you donate for the sub drive, you will get access to our bonus episode that Adriana is going to run, which is another Uncaged anthology one, and that's only going to be available for subscribers. So check out nerdsmith.org.
And you'll get to see our awesome DM playing that she doesn't get to do super often. And
I know.
She's going to be awesome. So subscribe, get a chance to see her be a player and be awesome.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. We will see you guys bright and early, 5 p.m. next week. I just realized I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. for that one shot. It's going to be fun.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's no biggie.
But, yeah, I'm so happy we're back playing. I missed you guys so much.
I know. It was only 1 week away, but we still missed you guys.
Like, I missed having you guys around. Oh, shit. I accidentally hit my cat in the face. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, disadvantage on everything for smacking your cat.
Oh, okay. He's done.
Yeah, she rejected you after that.
That's what you
Right.
get. Awesome. All right. We will see you guys next week. Same time, same channel. Everybody have a good evening. Bye.
Bye.